Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We in the motherfucker building as usual, as usual.
What's up, Go Go World?
We in the
Welcome to the
motherfucker.
show.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Wednesday on a rainy Wednesday, but we still in motherfucking Jones tonight. Me and nephew going up there, motherfucker. My man going up there. What we gonna talk about this? First of all, nephew, go ahead. We gonna talk about the hold on. The first things first. I'm gonna get the promo out the way, and then hey, listen. One thing about the go business, bro. One thing for sure. Two things for certain about the go business. It's always gonna be a topic. That's why. Hey, listen. That's why I love what I do to radio because I'm telling y'all. See, most niggas talk shit on social media or do what they do.
Right.
I got a platform that I come in every week that I'm gonna talk. By the way, I did drop my old band UAB Unexpected Aggression. We did drop our drum for the CFE since we ain't never getting back together. People that gone. I'm not gonna be. I'm good where I'm at. I'll be a fool to join the band right now. I'm doing good on my own. Well, good. I'll be a goddamn.
One day.
Yeah, I gotta be a goddamn idiot to join the band. I'm good with just getting on the mic like I did with my motherfucking man. I hope he released that. Man, I dropped some of my best lines with Strictly Business. Man, I hope y'all drop that motherfucker. I hope they drop that CD. Cause I'm gonna sell the shit out that motherfucker CD. They was cranking and I was cranking. Yeah, and that's the whole point of that today. Hold on, let me make sure the volume on this thing. Oh, there you go. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. And we gonna rock and roll because it's a lot of shit going on, right? And I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit going on, and there's a lot of this and that. I got my man BJ on coming up here. He gonna get up here like 6. I say come up here about 6, bro. Cause me and nephew, man, we gotta get our issue on first. And we gotta talk about some things. First thing we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna let nephew start off Sunday. Saturday, 6/11, my man Rado 124 birthday. God damn, what band. They cranked the shit out that motherfucker, and Kyrie doing his birthday finale tonight. It's gonna be my man Lil Rob High Quality, who we had on the show on here. Lil Rob High Quality. And we got my motherfucking man Rabadoo featuring Killer Cow. So if you miss Sunday, you definitely don't want to miss tonight. It's 2 bands tonight. If you got the text,
Free before 9.
Mm-hmm.
Down there with Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Shout out to High Quality, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to High Quality. Shout out to the rapper too, man. We had a hell of a show down Black Road. Shout out to Hustle Hard. That the Bree and them, man. That was a hell of a situation down that Black Road Sunday, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing but love in there. There was a lot of fine women in there too, man. They was looking good in there.
Yeah. It was a it was a good one. It was great. You know what I'm saying? It was all, it was all good. And it was all, we had a motherfucking good ass time, man. We had a good ass time. So tell them about your experience first, about Sunday.
Yeah. Like I said, man, that joint was love from the parking lot. We opened the show up, so I get there early, man. I'm in the parking lot, I see everybody starting to pull up. They pulled up early too, man. A lot of my good people, they let me know they was gonna be up in there early, man. And that joint, you can see, man. When by the time we started and finished playing, man, it was love in the building. Then what band came on that joint, set that joint on fire, man. We was back in our section partying like shit, man. It was a good situation in there, man. All the VA dudes, they was out there for Kyrie, you know what I mean? They was doing their thing, shit. It was love, man. I appreciate that, Miss Bree. That joint was love.
Yeah, it was, man. It was But let me like you could in 6/11 and this is the 6/11 was good, man. People was in there early. I'm just on I think sometimes these venues they not prepared for how much food they gonna buy, this and that gonna buy, and sometimes that shit run out, and there you can't blame people. Like people mad that Bree and them ran out of bottles, everybody ran out of bottles. I guess they don't be prepared, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, they was in there, man. I'm trying to tell you, there was some money in the bill this Sunday, man. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you, I
yeah, yeah.
seen some good men
Yeah,
in
I
there.
seen niggas I ain't seen
Long
years,
time.
man. Like,
A good thing to see everybody getting along too, man. That was a hell of a party, man. Hell of a situation, man. We can do that again. We need to do that one again.
yeah, again.
Straight up.
Yeah, so I mean, that was good, man. I'm gonna let you be quiet, but that's all because I just got a
Right.
little sidetracked.
Uh-huh.
Tell them what's going on March 7th.
Oh yeah, we got the new little spot down Richmond Highway. It's a little bit up from Club One down there called Ojo's, man. We just got a little Thursday night situation parlay. Y'all can come through and see what's going on. Us and members only, MOB, you know what I mean? So it's a situation anytime when any of us Virginia bands get together to try to do something on a Thursday. We also gonna have the dancers down there. Look, fellas, bring your wands. She told me today. She said she need to see at least 500 wands for her to get crazy. So shout out to Butter. Shout out to Butter and them for putting this together with me. And we're gonna try to have a good time out Virginia on a Thursday. Nice little chill situation. We don't need no dramas or nothing, you know what I mean? We got Lee Ski. My man Lee Ski gonna be performing, man. He an independent artist from out Virginia. So we're gonna be supporting that. We supporting all the artists, like I say, Thursday night, man, for the bands too. Any bands that need some rec, you know what I mean? Because we not gonna play every Thursday. So, but I got it on Thursday. So y'all can come down and get y'all rec. Hit my inbox. You know what I mean? I can put you down Virginia, you know, bring your crowd, do what you want to do. We can have the dancers and do what you want to do. It ain't all about just what we doing. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna open this up for any independent artist that might need a Thursday. You know what I mean? To show off something, you dig? Just hit me, and we can put you in the play. And we're gonna do it. It's hosted by Bam. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be looking for a good DJ. I think Jigga gonna hit me, but Nine Lives also on deck.
Oh yeah, 9
So
Lives is good.
you know what I mean? So we're gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna be mixing it up on Thursdays. Us and MOB gonna start the joint off next Thursday, 8 to 2. $20, fellas. Y'all can go ahead and get that. But like I said, we tipping the girls, you know what I mean? We got the dancers coming in. Cause I love what I seen with Robber and Hugh and them that was doing over there about that Mile High, man. That joint sparked my interest, and I'm with that. So we're gonna try to get that on the VA side and get it moving. So y'all come check us out, man. Next Thursday, March 7th. Us and Strictly Business and members only band and Lee Ski, Bam 640, and live dancers, man. Y'all get down there, man. It's gonna be a situation.
Right. So everything in it. Let me I mean this is the 640 live show, as Twin would say. You could talk about anything here. When I was doing my messiness, right?
What'd you say? What you called it?
Messiness. When I was doing my messiness and I was going off on people and putting people on the spot that didn't crank and what I didn't like, I never looked at it to a point that it looked so negative and so raunchy
Right.
from a side. You know the thing you learn from, you never think how fucked up you was until you see somebody else do a you on you.
Right.
Or on anybody else.
Ain't nothing like the double cross. That joke crazy. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, right?
But
You never know. Go ahead,
but like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we in a genre of go-go, so we all understand the beat of the music. But cranking and non-cranking, okay, we all might can come to agree that this band might not be sounding as good, or this band do sound great because we got the go-go ear. But music in general is an opinion, man. So if you think it's cranking, he might think it's slumming. He think it's slumming, don't mean it's slumming. You dig what I'm saying? Just because this particular guy or these particular groups say it's slumming doesn't mean it's slumming. You got 100 people rooting for you and 8 people telling you, well, this and this. Those 8 really don't matter. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if you got 100 people saying, well, you know, Dale, you need to do this, then you need to look within yourself. Then, look within yourself then and be like, okay, some shit ain't right. But if you got fans or people, you know, that like your music and doing what you do on this craft, you know, continue with them and don't worry about them haters. Because look, it's bad in go-go right now. To be a new band, to be a new band. Luckily, I ain't a new guy. You dig what I'm saying? Because that shit would discourage a nigga to even fuck with niggas in this game. You dig what I'm saying? Or even fuck with the genre period. You dig? Luckily, I'm not new, so I understand what's going on. It's a little worse now. It's a little more feminine and shit right now. But at least you dig what I'm saying? I understand. But for a new guy that might be new to the genre and look in the Go-Go Report or look in somewhere just to get some knowledge, just to get some shit, and all he see is motherfuckers boo-hooing and bandering and shit. Or motherfucker, one guy trolling, talking about this band, some shit, this some shit, this some shit, this some shit, trash can, this some shit, and you got so many followers that would laugh and get goofy with the shit with the nigga. So the shit is just out of control, and it need to be straight. And you know, a lot of times I be hearing when Bam be saying, well, people sensitive and this sensitive, but you look at it like this. You know what I mean? We all artists. We all got a craft. Okay, you can take constructive criticism. We all can do that when it's constructive. But when it's disrespect criticism, you got to be able to handle what come back to it. So it's not, I don't think, far as the artist being upset on constructive criticism. I'm going to put the ad quotes up because motherfuckers use that word real loose. Constructive criticism. So if a motherfucker give you constructive criticism, that's fine. I don't think no musician shuns away from real constructive, care about your music criticism. Hold up, I ain't finished. Like, you know what I mean? Care about that. But some guys literally got some shit going on within themselves, evidently, where it gotta be misery, love, company. You dig what I'm saying? Because it's bad. So if that's your MO, if that's your motive, then be able to handle when the motherfucker come back at you and say some shit to you. And it ain't about being sensitive. It ain't about this. It's about the level of criticism, disrespect. Motherfucker not gonna take too much bullshit from a nigga, and you ain't doing shit to help. You know, you ain't really saying shit to help, but trash. All right, motherfucker, then you pass a level of constructive criticism. You on a level of disrespect, and we need to handle this accordingly. You know what I mean? Hopefully, like, you know, and I ain't talking about me personally. We talking about this as a genre because a lot of my shit get misconstrued. People be going back saying I said it this way and I didn't. I don't be saying shit like that. And I don't say it personally for my band. I say this shit for the go-go culture genre. It don't be for me. It don't be for Strictly Business. It be for this motherfucker talk or these people talk negative about everything that happened in Go-Go. Every new band, every band that's trying, they slum. And if I'm a guy from New Jersey, if I'm a executive from Kansas, executive from somewhere, and I look in and see this group just saying all bashing shit, if I get my first impression, I'm not gonna fuck with this shit anyway, because they own people talking shit about them. You dig what I'm saying? They own culturism, downplaying whatever the next man trying to do to innovate. So, you know, hopefully it can get better. People say unity, but I doubt that shit. Ain't no motherfucking unity. You dig what I'm saying?
Cut that unity. Don't even say that word.
Yeah,
that motherfucking word don't even.
You get a lot of backbite, a lot of back talking.
And I'm gonna tell you what it is though. The world is so messy, and this shit's so messy. It don't even be the people in Go-Go, it be sideline motherfuckers.
Yeah,
it be sitting
it really
look what somebody said about you. This is what somebody said. Bro, anybody can say anything about the same subject, but when Bam 640 say it's like Trump said it, shit is breaking news.
Right.
Shit is on another level. That's how I know I'm great. Y'all make me feel I'm great. Like, I know the people that don't like me, bro. Like, seriously don't like me. And I ain't gonna say you can book anybody you want to, but when people don't book me, seriously, because they don't like me. They don't like that I'm on every show. They don't like that and I know it. Though I make every show better. Yeah. Every show. And that's on record. I make every show better. Watch. Have a same. It's about to be proven next weekend. A lot of people got NEG. Book NEG they book from like Thursday to Sunday. Watch Sunday what I do. I know because I got the ticket list. Watch what I do, bro.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm taking that. Yeah, I'm taking that personal because a lot of people could have reached out for me for the other NEGs such as the Capital One Arena, but I'm still showing up there. I'm still showing up at Restaurant 55. I'm going to support NEG at every show. But watch when I'm hosting, featuring TJ and Bam 640 Sunday at Babylon. Watch this.
A situation.
Watch this.
I can see that.
And that's how I get my revenge now. I put my work up. Nigga, I put my brand up. I know what I did Sunday. I know how many people came out and fuck with me. I know what I did. I know what me and Bree did and everybody put together for us doing our own show. But she deserves most of the credit because she put in the business move. She put the bag up and shit like that. But with me, you, Zay, and everybody did, even to the people like Ebony Bruce that was sharing the flyers, Alan doing the fucking video. It was a team effort. I know what I do. And I'm gonna let people try to take whatever they want from BAM 640. I know what I bring to this business, and I'm not bragging. I'm not saying I'm cocky, but I'm proud of my work because somebody that's been down since I came on in 2011, people been bashing me. No nigga has been dragged in go-go history more than BAM 640.
I got to agree, Slim.
No nigga in go-go history. Niggas done talked about my diabetes.
Yeah, that
niggas done talked about my motherfucking kids. Niggas done talk about how my mother raised me. Nigga, my mother caught a nigga talking bad about me in a Starbucks. And niggas ain't even know that was my mother. Yeah, she said, oh yeah, that's my son. Yes, he's great. Yes, and she was truthful. Yes, he is a high. Yes, he's an ass sometimes, but guess what? He's the hardest working motherfucker I know. You know why? Because I raised him that way. Y'all getting mad because somebody's successful at something they work hard for. I ain't just wake up and that shit fell in my lap like a Hail Murray football pass. Nigga, I work for this shit. Nigga, every morning I'm on live. Even I gotta go to work, hospital, nigga, I had to have surgery one morning, and I still did my live and sold my tickets. I still did it. Why y'all mad? Because a nigga work hard. Why?
Yeah, be real, man.
Why?
They do be upset, man. I be watching it.
You hating on a nigga because he work hard. Hating on him. Hey, bro, Bree works hard. Bree put her, nigga, I was there every step of the way, bro. And for her to even believe in me and Zay, for one, that was good because I said, Bree, man, fuck it, we could keep taking the book. And she said, nah, we got to throw our own show. And I didn't even know nothing about it until it was done. She said everything done, all deposits in, the club locked down. Allen doing the fly, let's go. And that meant more to me than anything, bro. When somebody believe in you and they say they're gonna do what they do and it happen less than 24 hours. So Bree, you deserve everything you get. I'm talking about sis. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, and we know, and we ain't gonna get too personal. But at the end of the day, you deserve all the flowers you get. You deserve a whole motherfucking florist shop of flowers, how long, how great you did. You put your work in, you work hard. You only didn't write the names down. You had everything tight. You had the red carpet picture as soon as they walked in. You had everybody's seat, bottles. You did everything you had to do, blood, sweat, and tears, on top of taking care of your kids. And that's why you didn't sell tickets on last day, because you had to get your kids straight for school. Man, I salute you more than anything. I know what you did. And people don't even know to have what you did, and they still giving you your just do great job. I can't say it enough. I wish I could just ride this motherfucker. I like, you know, those shows, they be so good, but you forget you got to get ready for the next one. You got to forget. Just like every show, we might have a cranking ass show, had a ball, got drunk, but we got to do it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. It's like, it's crazy, man. And everybody, man, I want every show packed out, man. Stacy got a good situation. There's always a rumor that Northeast don't do good in Maryland. That's not true, because Barry saw this day.
Northeast do good.
No. It's a rumor, but Stacy, her last show with Northeast was in Sidelines in Montgomery County. So this Saturday, March 9th, if y'all not doing nothing, I definitely step. I don't know how much the tickets is up to. I think they 35. I don't know if
where they play at.
40. It's Restaurant 55.
Oh, 55.
They going 55. 55, and that's gonna be red carpet affair. DJ Zay, you know, my favorite DJ.
Yeah,
I say that's the best DJ.
Shout out to RCA too, man.
I ride with him till the motherfucking wheels fall off. DJ Zay is the best DJ in the DMV, and I don't mean that to try to shit on nobody. It's just, man, his whole playlist. It ain't about the DJ not being a good DJ. It's about the songs you play and when you play them. Because everybody mostly got the same songs in their list. Right. If you're a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you
in the
had two
top
great shows
40s.
back to back. You did, Stacey. And me and Katrina, we almost cried because tears of joy, because I know the history when you start promoting. And I'm like, damn, she sold out the Shock Bar and the motherfuckers had it back to
Nah, I
back
seen that
Friday
Shock
and
Bar. That
Sunday.
joint was swole.
Yeah, that joint was off the chain. God damn, I said, go ahead, Stacey. And you and
the Fixer.
and look,
I like that.
And thank you, Archie. And that's what I mean by people that I know that do this shit all the time. And people say, well, go-go ain't my life. This is my life because this is what I always wanted to do. So if you say it's my life, go, I'm cool with that because this is what I always wanted to do, man. I'm living my motherfucking dream, man. My mother, even my mother and my uncle said, I'm happy for Bam, even the niggas in my hood, because that's all Younger always wanted to do his whole life. He used to walk around here and sell go-go tapes. I used to sell go-go tapes. I used to buy from Kwame on Florida Avenue. And you know, you had the boom box with the tape next to each other. You play and then you record. Man, I was selling them motherfuckers for $10 uptown. I was a young nigga, like 14, man.
Yeah,
And,
I used to have the tapes out VA.
Yeah. So I know I come off wrong to some people, but I'm just passionate, man. I know I got a heart in my sleeve, and I'm getting better. And I know I'm getting better because a lot of it's for Katrina, but it's a lot of, you could say a woman changing. Yes, I can't take nothing from. Yes, she has changed me, but you can't change. Nobody can change for you. You have to take the steps to change on your own. And
That's
at the end of the day, that's what I wanted to do, and I'm doing it. And I ain't saying it bragging, but it's good to see. Have you ever heard your fucking name on the radio? You know how good that shit sound when you unexpected, don't know where it's coming from. And when I did that show with WHUR at Charles County with JY, you know how many people call me, say they heard my name on the radio, like really called me, like, bam. Man,
I mean,
shout out to my
nigga.
Man.
You gotta give yourself kudos for that, man. That's something. You know, it take a lot to get up there on that 93.9 and all that, man.
Yeah, it's
a
just
lot
like
of us
that,
still
like,
trying to get up there.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, another thing,
trying to put out that hit.
Like it was a thing, and I told him I won't mention name, but I publicly apologized to DJ Rico and the girl Naomi who she had. She was like they were saying that I was using DJ Rico name in a negative way. So I said, bro, we good. I look up to DJ Rico. He played a lot. He got me, like when he was at Go Go Radio, he was playing my music. So I publicly apologize if you feel disrespected. And I watched it because somebody used our show and recorded it and saying, I'm glad that Drew and her stopped me before I was about to go out of control. That ain't me, bro. I ain't got no time to get out of control. So I'm gonna apologize to her, and I apologize to Rico if they felt disrespected. I apologize, but I never said their name in the negative. I just say, listen, and that's another thing we gotta do. We gotta stop thinking just because somebody don't agree is negative. I'm not gonna agree with what everybody say.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't.
And Rico called me. I was like, bro, I look up to you. I got love for you, nigga. I ain't got love for you. I don't have love for DJ Rico. I got love for Rico Scott. Bro, I appreciate everything you did for Go-Go, putting us on like WHUR and KYS, you and Flex in the water. You did a lot to get us in them ways, man. And I ain't gonna never play with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna I mean, you could dress it all you want to. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna go back and you could dress it. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you because I got a lot of business. I'm talking about her, but Rico told me, bam, get out your own way, this and that, and I listened to it. But she could rest. I deleted her because I just don't want no more bad. When it comes to my name, man, I got too many business deals. I just got to deal with the kids and everything, man. So I ain't got no time, man. I ain't got no time to be doing shows. People could dress all they want to about me. I ain't getting no reply, man. I mean, I'm not getting no reply. I love y'all. Hey, look, I first I got love for you because you're managed by my man Chris from Vibe, and I respect him. Right. He could come here any day. I really gave her an interview, and I try to help people. I ain't trying to say I'm this and that. I just try to help people when I can help, just like somebody helped me. And Big G always said, when you're in position to help, because people help me. And that's all I did. And I gave an interview on the strength of Chris. I said, well, and then the first time she came, we was all talking over. So I said, I'm going to give you another interview out of respect for me and my business. So I'm publicly apologizing to you and DJ Rico. If y'all feel like I disrespected you, I told you we go phone. If you felt like I disrespected your name, I was about to say something negative, brother, I apologize. And if I and Miss Howard, I seriously apologize if you think I tried to down your name or down everything you stand for. I'm publicly as a man, so seriously apologizing on my platform, the 640 Live Podcast.
Yeah, it don't get no more growner than that, man.
And
you
that's
know
all
what
I'm
I
saying.
mean? And hopefully that reached them and some good ears, and they can accept it. You know what I mean? Or that's what my prayer on that, because that was sincere, and that was real.
I just said what I said, and that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
That takes some of the negativity right out of go right there. That help right there.
I ain't, but another thing about negative, it's a thin line between negative and being real. I was watching the Mike F special, and he said it.
What did he say? I watched it last night.
It ain't cool being a real nigga no more.
See, but
it ain't cool being real no more.
The thing about that is
fake is the new wave.
See, the thing about that is Mike be on that bullshit, because you can't let another motherfucker dictate how you gonna be, man. If you real on the inside, no matter how fraudulent they be, you know, you don't want to take a lot. You don't want to take a lot of bullshit, but like they can't nobody really change the realness in you, man. So just go and let them.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though, the way the world is set up, not just go. Like look what Kanye did. He spoke his mind and being real, and they took all his endorsements. Nigga lost like $1 billion.
And then he gained a couple billion.
Yeah, true.
Huh?
Yeah, but
he stayed true to himself. You know what I mean? He lost $1 billion and gained $3 billion. Adidas had to double back and say, nigga, we need you.
Stacy on that. Hey, look, Stacy on that. You could take accountability, but it's still like, why you can't be real? Like, why you can't tell the truth?
Right.
Like, okay, everybody, I seen this on Rapper Post one day. Rapper was going live when him and 32 had the issue online. It was the same person saying, yeah, Rapper, fuck that, you know what you do. That same person was on 32 live, yeah, man, fuck Rapper. It's the same person playing both sides.
Yeah,
I ain't with that shit.
That ain't no good. You know what I mean?
But I understand. And that's what I learned. They say each one teach one, but when you try to help and try to do things, it don't do nothing. So now Katrina got the best advice, baby. Mind your business, get your money, do what you do for you, focus on your brain. Stop trying to help people. Stop trying to lend a hand, because sometimes that shit could backfire on you, bro.
Yeah.
So let me just mind my business. So when it comes to being interviewed on this show, everything gonna have to be by paper, bro. I'm about to have Gilly doing the bookings and doing the questions. It's the fact that I gotta ask y'all what y'all want to talk about on my show. I had a motherfucker tell me, well, you got too many people on your show. I don't want to come interview if you got all the people. But you asked to be on my show. How you gonna tell me who to have on my show? This is my shit.
Right.
Nah, bro. And be honest with you, huh? And be honest with you, bro. We could do a show without no guests. We got enough topics.
Oh, yeah, we done done it before.
Thank you.
We done done it before.
And we could still do numbers.
Yeah, we done done it before.
So now I'm only going to interview the motherfuckers that I know real, that won't get sensitive. The motherfuckers I know that fuck with me. The motherfuckers I know that's going to be real, like BJ. BJ only come on this show. And he been on the afterwife, but he know he'll get loose on here. He could dance on here.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want, and I ain't gonna mute you. And I ain't gonna say don't say that, this and that. That's why I'm in trouble now. What that shit what Drew did last week.
I better have your drink on the table. Please handle your drink up here if you gonna drink. Jeez.
Hey, look, but guess what? You know people blame me for what Drew said out his mouth.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
You blame me for what a grown man said out his mouth.
Unbelievable. That man wanted to say that shit. That man
picked the realest show.
Wanted to say.
I don't blame him. You picked the realest show to say that shit on.
He stopped everybody so he could say it. You know what I mean? Bam tried to stop.
Now I tried to stop. Yeah. Thank you.
Bam said, hold on. Slim said, nah, I got to say this. So if a man itching and burning like that, gotta let him say it.
Right, but don't blame me.
Yeah.
Niggas, niggas call it BJ, tell him, Man, that's Bam fault.
It's
Bam
not.
set that shit up. Nigga.
Nah, Shorty just went ahead and did what he did,
And
said
this
what he
is
said.
what happens in go-go. This is the bullshit that we have allowed to happen.
But all I'm gonna say to that, just like I'm saying to the negative speaking people, you gonna say that, and that's not no criticism, that's disrespectful, constructive, whatever. Be able to handle what the man say back or whatever come back towards you, and it's not being sensitive, it's not being this. If BJ was to come in here and go flatline on him, that's not being sensitive. This man went all the way left in this motherfucker. So be able to handle what come back to that shit, man. That's all. You know, you put it out there, goddamn it. Just be able to handle it if it come back. And it wasn't too constructive. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah,
so all right then. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you get there, when
somebody else be disrespectful, I'm not in even one camp. Right. But they blame me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have wish I could have seen the person that blamed you, so I could have helped you straighten that. Cause there's nothing you can do about that. That's a grown ass man in an A-level band. So he said,
man, I tried to bring the realness back in go-go. I'm at the fact that, man, niggas just gonna be, man, ain't nothing I could do. All I could do is take care of me.
It's not one thing one man could do to switch this shit. You know what I mean? One man with unity, one man can't do this. One man stop the negativity. One man, we gotta come together as a fucking collaboration, man, and get this shit together. It's not gonna be one guy say this happened because somebody gonna talk about his ass.
Like Montana took one morning to say something about me.
So I be missing all this shit. I'm gonna stop cutting here. I'm gonna get my appointments at 12.
Hey, listen.
What time this shit be happening with the early bird get the worm around this motherfucker stuff?
Yeah, you be cutting somebody.
Yeah, I got the two there.
Hey, but no, Montana was like, I'm the best. Bam can't fuck
from
this
Washington.
Huh?
That nigga from Washington. Go ahead, though.
Man, that nigga done.
He from Washington, man. He one of them Washington niggas I was talking about. Well, go ahead.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Really from VA.
Hey, take the W off and put a V there, man.
And I'm telling y'all, you know why? Because when I got in trouble, I was 640. And my mother sent me to Virginia to move with my aunt Jane. And put me under my Uncle Howard and Dario and all them, who they was worse than me. But I met Montana when we went to Edison High School.
Right.
So I know he's from Virginia. Montana, don't let Montana fool y'all. But see, this is what I don't understand. Why would you lie about where you from? I'm proud of where I'm from. Anywhere I'm from.
Why would you lie about this shit in 2 mile radius though? Like a motherfucker, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga, you got cousins right here. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Huh? Why would you lie about this shit for 2 miles now?
You can catch the subway.
Go to Kansas City, go to goddamn Chicago and tell them niggas that shit, man. You tell a motherfucker that shit in the DMV. Man, them niggas is from Washington, man, for real. They is from Washington, not Washington.
It's like me. I told them they think I'm from Virginia. I was born in Virginia. I went to Jefferson, Houston. My mother moved to 640 when I was 7 years old. From 7 years old to 46, I've been up 640.
That's where you at, man.
Right?
Yeah.
And I went to elementary school, high school, all that. I'm proud of where I'm from. If I was from Virginia, I know some real niggas in Virginia.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say it all day. And I see the thing about it. Yeah, it's no question, man. And the thing about it, even like with BJ, man, behind the go-go shit, man. Me and BJ, Big Zoo, we've been tight for a long time. You dig what I'm saying? A long time. Behind the scenes, man, that's my man. So you know what I mean? And not just him, man, because you know I did time in Roxbury, all up in Hagerstown, man, all up in Maryland. I'm good with all the guys, and all of them respect me just because of the fact that I tell them I'm a Virginia dude. They know I'm a Virginia dude, man. So that right there alone, man, they respect a man, and man, I could come around their way. Now my mans in them, they might say, don't bring them. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do with that. But
so another
you know
thing,
what I mean?
Right?
Man's on man.
Just another thing, right? In go-go or any proposition, bookings and opportunity, that's the only thing that matters when it comes, when y'all be trying to come with these categories the best. If you not booked, and this is what I'm telling Montana.
You say the best. Okay, yeah, like the best host.
Montana saying he the best host. But, bruh, you did 10 shows within the last 16 months, bro.
Now I give him his credit.
He's good.
No. He's a dean at Dunbar.
Right.
So the man time is valuable during the week. You know what I mean? I will say that. I know him. I mean, that's my little cousin. You know what I mean? I can talk about him if I want to.
But the only thing that killed me about Montana, he asked to get on the Fort Lauderdale, but he told him, I ain't selling no tickets or doing no promo. How you gonna ask to get on the show and say you ain't gonna promo?
See, and you know what I mean? That's
where I'm lost.
I'm lost with it too, man. I'm lost with it too. You know what I mean? If you want a show, you don't want to sell no tickets. I mean, promote the show though. You're just gonna promote it 4 hours before it's time for you to come. Now, okay, you want $200, whatever the host calls. Who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? Just to be funny. You know what I mean? That shit ain't worth it. When I got a man that about to bring me $500, he won't $200, but ought to bring me $500.
So I'm gonna get my $200 back and an extra.
I'm good.
It's no. And I'm gonna tell you, that's what it is.
That's not between names.
That's what I said. You will be a fool. I'm not saying it because it's me. You will be a fool not to book me.
And I'm not saying.
And Burry said that. He said, I wonder. I'm on all Burry shows. Burry said, I was thinking, why wouldn't you book Bam? This nigga's gonna get you your money back you paid for him, and he's gonna bring you extra. Why wouldn't you?
I mean, I don't understand.
So I'm asking everybody that don't book me, that don't use me, why wouldn't y'all book a Bam 640?
I mean, look, because I be on that side
asking,
too.
I know Stacy a promoter. I'm asking.
I'm talking because I know some of the promoters too.
Yeah,
some of them just don't like it. Some of them don't like that they think the negativity that you might bring, but it don't be. I'm vouching for you because I be in the rooms with these guys. Right. Just like you tell me, I tell you. Right. I say Bam 640. Right. Whenever we in the room speaking about who gonna host, I say Bam, and this be some of their gripes. You know what I mean? Got the negativity. You know what I mean? He always loud, this and this, and I'm telling them that that's not true. I'm like, look, that's not true though. It's not even true. Just vernacular or the way he toning. If you can't handle it, that's on you. But it don't be loud and reckless, man. The man be about business. That's what I say. Right. And I ain't talking about like say Montana, my man, but we just talking about style of host. I wouldn't book a style of host for Montana if you just gonna come give me some comedy. You know what I mean? Make me laugh a little bit, but you ain't got nobody really here to see you. You know what I mean? You ain't getting nobody here to come see you. Help, you know what I mean, yourself. But if you that good, then you don't need it. So it is what it is. But in my opinion, I don't know. I seen Billy the Kid too up Union. My mentor. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to him, man.
Then you want to book somebody funny.
But hold on, not even that. But knowing who he was, he knew me. Say, man, shout out Strictly Bitch. Then that right there took me all the way over to him and I want to buy him a drink. Yeah. You know what I mean? He recognized stuff. He's saying stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Right. So, he was in tune with what's going on. So, real shout out to Billy the Kid, man. One love, man.
That's why I said when people say the best host, that's to me. Because he should not only Billy the Kid hosting, but Billy the Kid fucking educating me on hosting. People don't know the shit that I'm doing now. Billy was doing that shit 20 years ago. Right. Pumping, selling tickets, and this what Billy told me. This is favorite word when they're talking about the promoters. They quick to forget what you done. He said, "Bam, you're gonna do a lot, but they gonna be quick to forget what you done. How many shows you done did? How much you done sold their show."
Yeah, they can forget quick.
They're gonna forget. They never gonna give you on props what you done for their show. They never gonna give you no extra money. They ain't gonna give you no kudos on the book. They're not even gonna shake your hand and tell you thank you. They quick to forget, bro. And that's what it all boils down to.
But a lot of them can't forget because I seen you put your goddamn March, April list up, nigga. You is booked up.
Oh yeah. I got
booked up.
Yeah, I'm on May right now. I don't want to do too much May because I'm going to Fort Lauderdale, but I do got May 4 with Rub, Big Bad Northeast Groups or Apple Blossom. And my birthday is on the 30th this year. So whatever birthday, any promoter that booked my birthday, man, we gonna eat. I'm telling y'all that right now. My birthday, official birthday, the day I was born is on the 30th. So a promoter want to throw my birthday party, let's talk some business. We gonna eat. And I guarantee you, and I could now since y'all like gambling, I bet you any promoter that book me is gonna double their money. And I bet on that.
Well, you heard it here, y'all.
Whoever booked my birthday, June 15th, Northeast Groove was Backyard, Junkyard, Strictly Business, MAB, TCB. Don't matter who you book, you doubling your money.
What's that, Father's Day weekend?
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
You gonna eat, nigga.
Lord have mercy.
You gonna eat.
That's a great weekend right there. Waiting on Players World to say.
Yeah, he would, Brandy. He always shout me out all night. He be joning on me. People say, damn, he cutting you up, nigga. That's when Billy started joning on me. They said, damn, he joning on you, man. He going on you, nigga. He promoting me, bro. You damn fool. I'm getting more notice. My people in my ear don't even know who Bam 640 is. They gonna know after the night.
Yeah.
He's promoting me.
See,
y'all think about the wrong thing.
I was liking that shit.
Y'all think about the wrong thing. Now, another subject. I told you we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
I got Pretty Nikki birthday coming up, my cousin. I got a lot of great events. I got Northeast Groovers featuring TJ, New Impressions, first time ever.
Yeah, that's gonna be a smart.
I got Backyard once a month. Me and Capri at Babylon. I got Backyard this Sunday. I got Casamigos this Friday with Mature.
That's a good look.
So I get to build that up. I get to have my people show them that this is what I could bring to a show. You know, I got Cafe 611 with What Band once a month. I got every Wednesday with What Band at Diamond Lounge. I'm blessed. It's a lot of things going on. I'm in partnership with Babylon Falls Church. I'm in partnership with Rapper and What Band Entertainment.
So that, I mean, you know,
I got a lot of good shit going on.
If I was booming like that, it's no way nobody could talk. I know. Man, I wouldn't be getting a fuck about none of that shit here, man. Catch me at one of these shows, man. Because I'm outside. You dig what I'm saying? If I was booked like that, man, I wouldn't give a fuck. Ain't no way nobody.
But that's how you could say money and bookings don't move us, because we still got a sense of pride.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Nikki birthday, I'm hosting that with Junkyard. I got $40 tickets right now. I got the Spring Comedy Jam with Junkyard, March 30th. I'm booked. I got some shit.
I seen it.
I got motherfucking Easter Sunday with T.O.B. and New Impressions at Babylon Falls Church.
I'm gonna fall in there.
And I got the Original Faces Day Party on March 24th at Union Oyster Bar, the new Union Oyster Bar. They said they got that motherfucking Simon come out the water. They fry for you right there. So I got a lot of good shit. I got Babylon with What Band and Major League this Saturday. That's gonna be a doozer. Nephew got me booked every Thursday. I'm out here working.
Yeah, so I don't even know how you can blow your top, man. I don't even see how you blow your top on these niggas, man.
I'm out here working.
I'd be cool as a fan.
I got Backyard once a month and motherfucking Babylon for
tell Dano we need to be on there, man.
Yeah, I know. I got the meeting tomorrow.
Hey, Dano, fly us in on that joint.
Yeah, I tagged him in
Backyard one time,
man. Yeah.
Yes,
so that motherfucker. Nephew been on that joint on a Sunday. That motherfucker
be crazy.
That motherfucker be lit.
That joint be crazy.
Lit, y'all.
Shout out to the Babylon.
Hey, look, and I want to tell y'all this, man. People said we was done for doing this, so let me give Rapper his kudos and my man Roberto his kudos, right? Hey, look, man. Night after night, the fans of the DMV spend between $20 and $1,000. The average is, I'm gonna say 200 tickets, tables. Go and get your outfit, and that might be an understatement. So, what we decided to do on March 6th is Nui J birthday. Shout out to Nui J. We got 15 artists. That John Boom is so good. The artists are still hitting me up, asking me, is there any slot? Man, I give you 100 to get on that jump.
Right.
Nah, the only thing is for sale is the tables. That's at $125. They said 5 people in the drinks. I got 2 picture men. I got my man Juice on the scene with the cameraman. And I got motherfucking Stack Memories, my man Bones. Everybody is free. I don't care what show y'all go to. Y'all are welcome to go to the show. But my show, it's a free entry. We're not even going to have a door person because I ain't got needed to pay nobody for no reason. We're going to have the security right there. They're going to check y'all. It's absolutely free from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm going to tell y'all what we got. I'm about to add DJ Jigga Man before we can add 2 DJs because we got the cause we got the DMV artists, and I want one to deal with the artists, one play, their play. But I told Jigga Man, the music cannot stop for 1 second. I don't care what y'all switch around or how we gonna do it. So we gonna have DJ Scooter and DJ Jigga Man, hosted by me and my man 20 Bello, the DMV legend. Y'all don't know. Bello is giving away out 50 free hot sauce. The first 50 people walk through the door, they get hot sauce. And a lot of bands ain't want to do this because I reached out to some. I ain't gonna put it this way, but shout out to the bands that did. We have Strictly Business, we have Relentless Band, and we have What Band featuring Killer Cow. So that means that show that y'all just paid 40 and pay 30 for and pay 25 for tickets is absolutely free. April 6th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. It is What Band featuring Killer Cow for 2 sets, absolutely free. You have Strictly Business, a whole hour set, absolutely free. You have Relentless Band, an hour set, absolutely free. You have hosted by Band 640 Bello, absolutely free. You got DJ Scooter and DJ Jigga Man, absolutely free. So we're giving back to the go-go communities. We're going to give back to the go-go community, the people that come out and spend their money. April 6th is your day. And it was rapper idea. I just ran with it. And we doing this together. It's the crank, especially the people that come out to see What Band throughout the year.
Right.
We wanted to do this outside, but we are booked up so much. Everybody on this show is booked up. Strictly Business, me, everybody. So it's absolutely free. April 6th. If you want a table, that's what the only thing will cost. Shout out to Ray Nail. That used to be on this show right here. She bought her table off the break. Absolutely free. And the table only $125. She said, I'm gonna cash out you right now. Absolutely free. Talk to me, nephew. What we doing?
That's
how you feel about it?
All I'm saying, when I seen the fly, I said that's a situation, man. Shout out to the rapper, man. Shout out to Chris Black, man. He be giving back though, man. Out through the little years and stuff, you can see he'll do stuff like this, man.
But not a lot of bands wanted to do it, but so I'm gonna salute you.
But hold on, it's cool, man. You know what I mean? Because when you're doing something positive and good for go-go, to some it might not. You know, you got your negative troll, but it's good for go-go, man. It's all right here, and we with it, man. We with all the positive stuff going on. We with anything that's going on without the negativity, man. You know, because if it get negative, you know, it get to a different point. But we with it. Shout out to Rapper, man, for having us on there. But anytime Strictly Business, hold on. Anytime us and the Rapper get together in Virginia, man, it's a party. Yeah, we all know that, man. That go all the way back from when we used to play at Club One back in the day, man. Us and Rapper in Virginia, you can shut it down. Promoters know that. So make sure you know that. You know what I mean?
But this one is free, though.
And this one right here.
You don't even got to buy no ticket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Rapper show love because he got a lot of people out VA, man. You know, Virginia love Chris Black.
Not only Rapper,
you know what I mean?
Rapper and Killer Cow.
And Killer, man. Well, you know they love Killer. Killer from out there way. He had a band out there, Natural Causes, with with Kelly now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out Kelly, Players World. But yeah, so you know, Killer, you know he got fans out there, hundreds of them. So for them to do that and to be a big band and to give back like that, man, that's say something. You know what I mean? We appreciate that. And we're gonna jump on there. We're gonna do our job. Shout out to Relentless too, man. The Original Kings. They had the invitation. I can't wait to hear them say two of them, man. Shout out to them. And 20 Bello. I tasted that hot sauce. I got some. You know what I mean? That shit good, man.
That shit good. I got about 4 bottles now.
Yeah, that shit good.
And I bought mine. So for him to even say free.
Yeah, that's giving back in a major way. You know what I mean? That's giving back in a major way. And it's coming up soon. Time moving, man. So y'all playing for that. And then my peoples, man, y'all want a table, holler at band, man. Say 125. So y'all ain't
that's all you gotta pay for.
Yeah, that's all you gotta pay for, and that gets you in the door. So
and you can buy your food and all that shit. We didn't have enough time to do food because if outside we was thinking we want to have a cookout, man, community cookout, play and all that. But the sound ain't free. We had to pay for that. But I understand it, man. Moving all that equipment, I mean everything, but it won't cost the public nothing. That's the thing.
I got the outside though coming. So
Yeah.
Chris Black, man, holla at me. I definitely want what band outside with me this summer, this spring, man. I got something for us out there at VA, man. So just tell Chris Black, holla at me, man. I got something for him out there. Straight out.
Right. So so that's, I mean, man, I always want to give back, man. I love to give back. That's why we saying everything people shoot down. I had a toy driver. Motherfuckers hated on that. Like, God damn, you gonna hate on something for the youth? That's what I really said. Oh man, ain't nothing you can't win. If you hating on somebody giving back to kids, there ain't nothing I can say, bro.
At that point right there is when you looked at yourself and said, man, fuck this nigga, man. You know what I mean? I'm doing me and you know you're doing well. That's at that point right there, man. You know, you say fuck all that shit, man, and keep it moving. You dig what
when you hating on kids, bro.
Nah, man, misery love company like a motherfucker, man. And you know, motherfuckers doing bad. Motherfuckers down bad. Motherfucker got PTSD out this bitch, man. It's fucked up around here, you know. So people want you to feel like they feel. But if you feeling good, man, continue feeling good, man. Fuck that shit. It's gonna be a good year, a good spring. Pisces is in the building.
Right.
Us Pisces is ripping up the floor. We're going out of the night to fuck with some Pisces down Diamond Lounge. It's gonna be a good summer, man. So let's enjoy that. We're gonna weed these. You can weed negativity out, man. You dig what I'm saying? The light always stronger than the darkness, man. You dig what I'm saying? So you can weed them niggas out. They'll be on the island.
I think
they'll be on the island by themselves.
Sure, at this point, man, you just gotta just look at it, read it, shake your head, and keep moving. Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, and if it's offensive to you, address that shit. If it's offensive to you, where like I say they disrespectful, address it so they can stop doing the bullshit. A lot of niggas don't be getting tapped in. A lot of niggas just let shit go, and that's why people continue to do it. Address that shit, and I guarantee you some of that stuff will get nipped in the bud, or it'll get put to another place and not on you. It'll start going other places. You know, they be trying to act like little bullies and shit to you till they see a bully. You know what I mean? Once they see a bully, then they go do what the fuck they doing. Yeah, so start addressing that shit if you have to. You know what I mean? If it's fucking with your peace and you can't help it, man, you know what I mean? Don't let that shit slide this shit. It's going to be a great year. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's just like, and then you just got to stay away from it, man. I had a nigga get mad at me, right? But when I was on the show, I didn't know he played level, and he said he was mad at me because I did acknowledge that they was cranking.
Did they said mad at you?
Yeah, he said
feminism.
Yeah. He said, well, I ain't think you like me because we cranking like shit and you walking all around the club, you ain't come check us out. And now I'm like, first of all, I was there to do a job. So I'm taking everything seriously. First of all, I'm gonna tell you niggas like this. I'm gonna make sure my woman comfortable before I even plugged in. Before I even plug in the mic, I'm gonna make sure Katrina is good. Baby, you want some fries, you want a drink, you want to sit down. I'm gonna make sure my woman is good.
Right.
And if you need acknowledgement, man, if you need acknowledgement from me, Bam 640, then you shouldn't even be in go-go.
Nah, for real. That's a real statement, man. And I ain't taking nothing from you, but for real. You know, if the motherfucker get mad because you ain't say y'all cranking, that's a goddamn shame, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
That shit crazy.
That's a goddamn shame, man. But nah, I ain't thinking about that shit, man. You doing numbers.
Yeah,
I salute you, because niggas don't know. We better get a long time, Long
time.
Yeah, this ain't nothing new here, man. You know what I mean? So I can see, as friends and as men, he can call me and say, nephew, you was on some bullshit.
Hey, Hannibal.
You know what I mean?
Hannibal on here. I was on his show, my man Hannibal, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
Good nigga. I was on his show, and his co-host said that. He didn't level up, and he said, I was mad at you because you ain't acknowledged that we was cranking, or you ain't come there and holler at us. I ain't got to speak to nobody. Damn. I'm there to do a job, bro.
Acknowledge as in what? Like, pull up on you or something?
I couldn't believe when he sat there and told me, he said, I'm glad we talked. Because, and then he was telling me the situation. And I'm sitting right there in that chair over there. I'm like, damn. I was just about to say, this nigga BJ can't be on time for nothing, bro. Nothing, bro.
God damn.
Damn.
Hey.
His band could be playing an hour, but they only gonna play 40 minutes because he wasn't on time.
No, I'm gonna be on time, man.
Hey, look. So first of all, Hold on, let me make sure the camera
We
right.
got Big Zoo in the building, man. Shout out to Mental Attraction
Hey,
2.0,
so,
man. MAB.
Hey, look, so hold on. Let me make sure I get them on. Hold on. Because I want to say this, right? I just said that. Now, BJ ain't mad. There you go. I make sure he was on. He was on. BJ is in the building, y'all. BJ is in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
Hey, look. So, first of all, one thing I want to do commend you on. I want to commend you on that you did say, Bam, you did say people was calling you saying, oh, Bam, Messi, that's his fault. And you did say it wasn't Bam's fault. It's not nobody else's show fault. You can't really fault where somebody say out there mouth. So I do respect that.
All right, we
Why
we
not
gonna address this
no,
real
just
quick.
saying.
I know, yeah.
Boy.
And I'm gonna leave sucker niggas where they at. At the end of the day, like I said, I really don't address workers because I'm a boss. He's a worker. So after the day, I don't even want to mention that shit no more.
Right.
But I did take up for you because you didn't ollie.
You gotta try to stop it.
Yeah, you didn't do none of that.
Because I know you.
But yeah, an opinion is an opinion. Like I don't really care about that. But when it's come from somebody that I'm kind of like considered a friend, I'm gonna address it.
It hurt though.
That's why the only reason why I addressed it. No, it didn't really hurt me because it ain't nothing.
I mean, when somebody a friend,
before.
like if you went on me, if you went on me, say something like, "Damn, that's my motherfucker, like my brother."
He didn't really go on me. He just said, he just say what a lot of people think, or what a lot of people think. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the go-go world,
he said what they think.
Like my band been together for 30 years. That's not true. And we never made no money. I want to be I guess some bands the position they in, but at the end of the day, let me start off by saying this. It's easy to get employed at McDonald's, but it's more harder to own a McDonald's. I'm saying that to say this. I own my shit. I own Mental Attraction. So it's a little more harder than me to push this brand than somebody just hiring me. And I'm just going to get a name off of somebody else, like a lot of people do in go-go. And that's the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? So to say like, it's a long history of Mental Attraction. So I just came in because a lot of people don't really know.
When did the band stop? When did your Mental Attraction start?
Oh my God.
I know we was together at 22.
Yeah. It started a long time ago. I don't actually remember. I don't know the year.
Yeah.
Because at first the band was called Child's Play.
Yeah.
But we were just practicing and playing. But I think that we really came out to really like actively start playing under Mental Attraction was probably like 99, 2000, something like that. Right. It was somewhere near that time, that era. So the band originated in Seat Pleasant. Let me give everybody a little history because everybody don't really know the history of the band. Right. The band started in Seat Pleasant. A lot of people that's in these bands that y'all love, that y'all look up to, they have Mental Attraction band members in them. They all started with me. You know what I'm saying? Miss Ashley with Belladonna, Corey with TCB, Rashad, that's with Wale, Quick, that's with Vibe, Mike, that's with Vibe. I could go on and on and on and on. Wow. Like, people don't know the history. That's why they gave me the name The Animal Trainer. So I'm just letting y'all know. Let me reintroduce myself. My name BJ. They call me Zoo, the Animal Trainer. Whatever y'all want to do, because a lot of people don't really know me. They just, they just know me as the band that quote unquote never made it. But let me explain something to y'all. My band does very, very well. Hold
on, let me stop you on that real quick. When people say, "Well, my band does very well," that's the truth. Like me as a host, I can say I'm doing well, and then they say, "Well, he ain't doing the numbers." What you call? Don't let that define y'all band. What he's saying, people like y'all band or mature or the people that don't get the flowers every day. They don't. If your band is eating and you're getting the music out and you're doing good, right? That's great.
That's the whole thing that I'm trying to say. We all talk about go-go like making it in go-go. My band is this is like my third Mental Attraction band. The first one was the regular Mental Attraction band. I had all those great people in them. Then I had Team MAB when I had Rail and Tiger and
Miss
all
E.
of them, Miss E,
I love that
Kenny,
Attraction.
you know. And
That's
then,
the Players Lounge, man.
that's the Players Lounge
Right,
Mental Attraction.
Yeah,
And then I got MAB 2.0. It's a reason behind each one. And I done shows with all three of those bands. I've been in every last one of them. I started it, but I just didn't want to falsify or trick anybody and say this Mental Attraction band. It's still Mental Attraction band because I'm here.
But ain't the same members.
It's like a spinoff. It ain't the same members. So to say actively, I don't even know how long MAB 2.0 been out.
Right.
But if they want to, like, I hear a lot of bands say, well, I'm starting over. So actually, this band hasn't been out for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't 30 years anyway, y'all. I'm just bullshit. But so
it's actually 25.
Yeah, it's 20-something years, but
25.
you know, but I just
first heard Mental Attraction in 1998, so I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
it was somewhere in that era, but I just want to let
Did y'all
people know
start before what band or what band?
Yeah,
we
they
started
started
before
before.
what band.
Okay.
And
I
what
just
might
want to get
start
that
in
cleared
2000.
up.
We can clear that up right
Yeah,
now. We was out before what band, and the history with us and what band is really, really, really deep because when what band first came out, the original.
Respect you though.
Yeah, and I respect rapper.
Yeah, I know.
I used to come on G's and see them.
Yeah, that's my
telling
man. Because rapper, if anybody know the history,
He get on
Big
my
Young
back.
say-
fuck Big Young.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Not Big Young.
Straight up.
Damo said I played in all those bands.
Damo.
Wow, I ain't know that.
Yeah, Damo, man.
Yeah.
Dog, if that's why, shout
I
out to
ain't know
DJ
that.
Big John. He always tell me, like, BJ, you should write a book because that's why they call me the animal trainer. It's not because of that. It's because there's so many people that done came up underneath of me that done moved on to bigger and better things. That's how I got that name. People don't even know.
Man, you happy for
that
those
name.
people too.
Man,
Right.
what?
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
love
what-
him to death.
Right.
I just got finished talking to Ashley. I talk to Damo every day. I went to his wine mail listening party. Like I still talk to all. I talked to Mike. I talked to Quick. I talked to Corey. I talked to all of them. I talked to every last one of them. But people don't know the history. So they just think that I'm just a guy that's just here or complaining. I don't really do too much complaining because I'm a work. I'm a work. Like I don't
One thing I respect about you, you have never stopped.
never stop.
No matter the situation.
No, one thing that's the whole thing. And sometimes I think that if I would have stopped, people will probably respect me a little more. Like it's not a single band that started with me that's still active today, right now. I remember when Killer Cow was the lead talker for Natural Causes. I used to bust their ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why me and Killer Cow, cool. I fuck with him. You know, but the thing is, and shout out to Killer Cow and everybody, but you know what? People seen their talent and they got them. It's kind of hard when you running your own shit. Can't nobody pick me up. I could be on a bigger scale like them, you know, like a lot of my people that came from underneath of me, but I had to sync with my ship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I built this, so I'm going to stay here until I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I had opportunity. I had opportunities to go to other bands that was bigger than mine. I ain't going to say no names because it's always a touchy situation. But I was told I had to leave my band. And this was a band that y'all all like and y'all love to this day. Yes, I was going to be the new lead talker for that band. But I didn't want to leave my band. I'm not going to leave something that I birthed. Mental Attraction is my baby. It's my child. It's what I know. I've been in this band through all the changes. Never stopped. Just kept going. I would just switch band members out and keep going. A lot of people can't do that. And it's hard to try to keep that same sound. This MAB 2.0. I got Smoking Joe playing the drums. I got Congo E. Congo E been with me. I just got off the phone with Congo E. Congo E was in this band when it was the original Mental Attraction. He was the backup.
Okay, yeah.
He was the backup. But once Ty became a pastor and he got his life together, that's when Congo E came. But on some of them CDs from back then, it was Congo E playing. It wasn't always Ty. You know what I'm saying? So Congo E still here. Justice J been with me like almost 10, going on 11 years. Mr. He's like one of the original keyboard players. He just got back. He was gone for like 8 years, but he was like
in the gone since the Players Lounge, right?
Yeah. No, he was gone. Yeah, since the Players Lounge. Yep. So he's back. I still got Black. You know, he still do with his thing with RNS, but Black is like damn near the original keyboard player. I got Al. That's like my original bass player next to Rashad that's playing for Wale. So I got Gutter on the lead, and we just added that's my man. His birthday. His birthday coming up, man.
Yeah, we having a party on for
yes, sir.
I'm hosting it.
Yes, sir. And you know, we just added my little brother WB on the front line, right? Because it was just me and Justice. We was just me and Justice for a little while. So it's a lot.
Has he played yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He played. He got like 3 or 4 shows in, but he fairly new. But I'm just.
Was he at Hangers? Yeah. And Diamond Lounge. That was
he was at Diamond Lounge.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that was one of his first joints. I mean, his couple shows. Okay.
Yeah, so that I think he probably did like 4 or 5 shows. He probably did more than that because you know it's a lot of things that we do that people don't know. You know, we're managed by Butchie. You know, distinguished gentleman entertainment.
Great businessman.
Super businessman. And
great.
That and I thank God for him. For real, because
Butchie was
going. It was the old BJ.
What you said that. Butchie said, "Bam, you so great. I throw a show and give you the money to put up. I let you throw the show. I put up the money. I sit back because I know what you can do."
Right.
Butchie is outstanding.
So the $1 million question of the eternity is what happened. Everybody wants to know what happened. Why y'all not on this status? Why y'all ain't doing this? Why y'all ain't doing that? Well, it's kind of tough, but I blame me. When you're kind of like a little younger and you come from the streets, you don't really got no guidance, you move a little different. So a lot of things that I was doing in Go-Go wasn't accepted. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of altercations and running with bands and fights and all types of things, and people just remember that. They just remember that like I don't want to deal with them. But you know, so I kind of blame myself for me like bringing the street to Go-Go. I didn't understand the business side of it. You know, I'm just learning because Butchie's teaching me a lot of different things that they don't tell us in Go-Go.
That's real.
They don't tell us. Like a lot of us, we coming out of jail or from the streets and we thinking like this is how it's gonna be. Somebody gonna play me, I'm gonna fuck them up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody gonna disrespect me, it's on sight. One thing about these niggas in Go-Go, they real timid. I love them all, but some of them ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. It's nothing wrong with that. So that was the downfall of Mental Attraction. Me just being, and at the time, my whole entire band was from Seat Pleasant. Quick is from Seat Pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Mike Pryor, that played for Vibe, he's from Seat Pleasant. Everybody in my band was from Seat Pleasant. Carl and Ashley is married. You know, Carl is my cousin. That's my original keyboard player. Ashley B from Belladonna. So I got a lot of history. It's way deeper. But that's what everybody want to know. Well, why this so? Why y'all not on this status? So, you know, why this or why that? Because of me. You know, I didn't understand the music business. I thought that when people were saying gangster shit, I thought that that's what they really was, a gangster.
Yeah.
And I felt like I'm not calling no police. We gonna handle it how we handle it. That's how that was the mistake that I made. But now I'm correcting that. I'm moving differently. You know, I got good management. I got good people in my corner. You know what I'm saying? But you tell me I meditate every morning, you know, just to, you know, get away from that, man. Because them demons are motherfucker, dog. Them motherfuckers that had you out here doing all types of shit. Because it's easy to listen to them. It's way more harder to do right. It's hard.
It's a hell of a state.
So that's why I'm changing things. But a lot of people won't let shit go. That's why I didn't react the way how I normally would. So, because I'm trying to get away from that. I'm trying to show people that it's about the music with me now. It's about me putting out good music. Don't get it fucked up. I ain't gonna disrespect no man, because I don't want no man to disrespect me, because I don't want neither one of us to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So if we can talk it out, or you got my number, I'm gonna always call. You know that, Bam. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna ask you. And if that's it, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't even gonna address it no more, because that's what go-go need. Go-go has changed a whole lot. It got a lot more professional. You know what I'm saying? Back then, being a gangster and walking around talking about you gonna kill somebody was accepted. It was cool. You know, now not as much. You know, people working and they got kids and they got lives, and you know, nobody don't got time for that. So that's what happened with Mental Attraction. But on the hindsight of that, you can't say like we haven't done a lot of good things. Like, people don't know this. Like, I done packed out CFE by myself.
Right.
I done packed out Fast Eddie's, 200-something people by myself. I done had an every Friday spot that at the Senate end that we couldn't even fit everybody in there. With Mental Attraction and All Out Band. Like, it's so many different things that people don't know about Mental Attraction, that all they remember is the bad shit. They don't talk about all the good things. And, you know, we got a Sunday night at Five Sisters that's pumping right now. Right now. People ain't going to, you know, because they don't, it's like uncool to say something cool about the underdog. Nobody want to talk about that. So I'm here to tell y'all, like, Mental Attraction, this is the all-new Mental Attraction Band, MAB 2.0. So everything is different. We're about business. You can book us. Your club ain't gonna get shot up. Ain't nobody gonna die. Whatever the fuck y'all be thinking.
Right.
It's different. It's different. We grown men and women. We just want to give y'all good music. Y'all get a chance, come check us out. Come listen to us. You know what I'm saying? You might be surprised. What you might have heard about me could be the truth, but that's not what it is now. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it is now. So, you know, I'm not mad about my past. I learned from that shit. I learned from it. I know that it hurt me a lot in this go-go shit, but the people that know me know that I'm genuine and I want this circuit to grow.
That's real.
You know, yeah. I would see, but they talk about, I guess because I've been doing it longer than everybody on this circuit, probably me personally, but it's a problem with this circuit because this circuit has been the same way since I got in it. That's the biggest problem. That's what we need to talk about. Why doesn't it move? It ain't just hard for me. It's hard for everybody on this circuit.
For every band, man.
Every band on this circuit comes and complain about the same thing. We can't play. We can't do this. Now, we all can say, I put a crowd. They do this. They do this. I'd never base my go-go career off of an audience. But I can promise you one thing, that when I play, everybody's going to get up. I can entertain anybody from 0 to 60. It's like I can entertain them. That was always my motto. Now bands want to say I got this and I got this type of people following me, and and then when it's time to show that, it's a cap. Like you kind of like now you can't go back and fix that. So I don't never stand on that. Yes, people do come out and see us. This is a fact. I got a lot of people that support us. Like a lot of people, they've been around for a long time, but to just speak on it like that's the problem. We got to figure out how to fix why this circuit doesn't move, why nobody don't really support it. And we got some good bands on this circuit.
A lot of people don't like the networking as hard as you do. So you got to text blast, you do this in the streets. A lot of people on this circuit.
I think that comes with it. See, because back in the day, man, if you sound good, you played. You know what I'm saying? That's just the honesty of it. Like you didn't really have to do nothing. If you sound good, you was playing. You was playing a lot. I know my band was, but now it's a little more technical.
It's a little technical now.
There's some more things you gotta do. But it ain't hard things. You just gotta want to do it if you're gonna be in this game. And the biggest problem is bands don't chase opportunity. Like, I try to take any opportunity that I can because they only come and then they gone. So you got to do what you got to do when it comes, because if you thinking that it's going to circle back, it's probably not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to jump on it, and you got to play like it's your last time. I tell my band that all the time. I'm playing for legacy now. I've been doing this for a long time. I respect everybody, all my seniors, all my higher up bands. You know, I talk to all of them: Steve Roy, Bugs, Rapper, Big G. You know what I'm saying? I talk to all of them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't none of them that I don't, can communicate with. And they all tell me that, I'm doing what I got to do, but you just got to do a little bit more. So all my bands out there that's listening, it's never over, man. Like I said on my post the other day, when you feel like you tired of pushing, push a little more. And that's just what I got to say. I just wanted to let people know, like, I birthed this. This wasn't something that was given to me. This wasn't something that I became a part of. So it might look like to people like, this nigga been doing this shit for umpteen years, but everything that I did wasn't an L. You know what I'm saying? And for real, what's making it in go-go?
Yeah, that's a good question right there.
I always ask people that.
Huh? That's a great question right there. You got an answer, Brian?
I think what making it is go-go is we
I don't got no
making,
answer.
whenever you could do this without having a 9 to 5 and you could pay your bills and live comfortably off of it. And I ain't talking about, see me, my shit is different, bro. Because with me, nigga, I live comfortable. I don't have to have $1 million or rich live. If my bills pay, figure rate stacking, I'm enjoying myself, bro. I'm good. I don't need a lot.
But for real, what people think making it in go-go is having the biggest audience. That's crazy. Because I learned from experience, having the biggest audience doesn't always mean you get the biggest bag.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because I done had people from bigger bands feeling with my band that said they done got paid more here than they did with their band. And I thought that it was like, it confused me. Like, how was that possible? Like, how was that even real? You know what I'm saying? So if the goal is to have the biggest audience, I think it should be like making the most money. Yeah. Everybody in my band gets paid. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they get it, they get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm able to be one of the ones here to still have a band. It wasn't always like that. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and be like, oh, we always was getting money. Nah, that's not the truth. Because some of them bands I had struggled, especially the first one. And a little bit of Team MAB. And then once we got to 2.0, we seen the light. Like, oh, okay, it is money out here. Because it's definitely some money out here. You just got to go get it. Ain't nobody going to give it to you. They're not going to give it to you.
Yeah, go ahead, nephew. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, I just want to know, like, far as the future with, okay, we got MAB 2.0. And you saying, what go-go need to do. What is MAB 2.0 going to do to help captivate this thing so we can get it moving forward? I know I see, because look, like you say, what's making it, we all play the same little 5-10 clubs. So what thoughts that you might got that can expand this thing to a whole nother place? Now, we do take the Miami takeovers, the Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. But we got to, you know what I mean? We got to do a little more. I think what else got to push?
The main thing that I think, like on this circuit especially, we got to all come together. It's enough of us that's on this circuit that we made all this shit about money. And I get it. We all grown there. Everybody wants some money. Everybody want to get paid. But I think that if we start doing some shit like collectively, like getting together and doing some shows, if you notice, like all my shows that Butchie and myself throw, we always getting another band on there or two. Like bands that people never heard of, because that's what it's about. It's about growing this culture, this circuit, because this circuit used to be strong. Like, but now it's kind of it's a little flimsy because
watered down.
Yeah, a lot of people tired. Most of the people that's been doing it for a long time, they don't want to do it no more. And a lot of them just feel like if it ain't about $1, they ain't trying to fuck with it.
Right.
So I get all of that. But the first thing that we could do is start collectively doing shows together, getting on some shows together and try to do some shit to get some attention on us. Yeah. Because the big bands used to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They used to do that.
Also, Bounce do it.
Yeah, Bounce do it all the time. But it's something about this circuit, like, and I know what it is. This is why this circuit is like that. Because this circuit is full of a bunch of vets. Everybody on this circuit has been doing this shit for 10 plus years. Everybody. Right. It ain't nobody really new on this circuit. This circuit right here is a whole bunch of niggas that's been in go-go bands for 10, 15, 20 years. So now they just like, man, I don't even want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Unless somebody pay me.
Unless somebody pay me. So now, and that's cool too, but you got to earn that.
Right.
You can't get that by sitting at home. And go-go, if you out of sight, you out of mind. That period. I don't care who you are. You can drop some music, absolutely. But go-go is a live experience. People, they'll buy your music, but it's nothing like being in the go-go.
Ain't nothing like it.
That's what made this shit pop. Being in the go-go, seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dancing, having a good time, drinking, mingling. See, that's what we got to get back to. This circuit just have to really
So we got to reach outside the promoters and speak to each other then, because the promoters don't seem like they really trying to link it like we saying. Like I say, with the Bounce, you'll get all the big bands. I take Reaction, T.O.B., New Impress. They'll play together and throw a hell of a joint. You know what I'm saying? Right. This circuit, whether you say B level or whatever, it seems like it's hard to link, or I don't know, or the egos get in the way, or the money bag. Egos. You know what I mean?
Egos is what killed this circuit.
It's bad.
Egos, because like I said, you got a whole bunch of guys that's been doing it for a very long time that feel like they entitled now. I lost that a long time ago because I realized that nobody give a fuck about how long you've been doing something. They give a fuck about what you're doing now.
Right.
And that's what matters. Like, don't nobody care. You can been doing something for 30 years wrong. That don't mean you winning. You know what I'm saying? Like people always say, you know, any motion is good motion, but some motherfuckers running on a treadmill. Yeah. You moving, but you ain't going nowhere.
Right in the same.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's why I always try to, you know, I got a different view of go-go. Because, you know, once you start talking to different people, and I tell niggas like, you know, to reach out to some of these people that these upper people in these bigger bands, because they could give you some insight. Because, you know, I done had a lot of talks with a lot of them.
Right.
And it made me look at this differently. Because I used to be like most of the bands, like, oh, these niggas hating on me. They gating me from doing this. Nobody ain't gating you from doing anything. First of all, nobody owes us shit. You know what I'm saying? Them bands got it the way how they got it. We got to do the same thing. If they don't want you opening up on their show, you can't be mad.
You can't be mad.
I don't like that, but I get it.
Yeah.
You know, you got to find your way, just like you do in life. You know what I'm saying? Your parents gonna raise you just enough so that you can go out on your fucking own. Then you gotta be on your own. Nobody gonna hold your hand, and you a 35, 40-year-old man. Like, you gotta figure it out. It's out here. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep doing it. You just gotta keep pushing.
So for like a saturated circuit, man, because you see Super Damn Money to put out 100 bands.
Yeah.
You're 100 name bands, and you probably see a lot of them be in action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You probably got 6 clubs in Maryland, 2 in DC, 4. We got 10 clubs. What can you suggest for y'all been 20 years, a band been 2 years? How can you suggest somebody cut in? It's gonna be some undercutting. It's gonna be some backbiting shit out of 100 bands, and we all want to play it aqua. We all want to play it fast at it. We all want to do this and all want to make a move and make a mark. So you got a band that's coming up trying to wait his turn, but it like time is now.
Yeah.
Like you say, motherfuckers are old, so the time is now. So the negativity and the motherfucking backbiting and shit seem like it's natural. You know what I mean? Like it's going to happen. You dig?
But I can just tell you, like when opportunity come, and believe it or not, every last one of us had an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had a chance to really be that next band, and we all fumbled. I know I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a time when everybody on the streets was talking about Mental Attraction.
I know before I left, y'all was on the radio.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, when you're not doing the right things and you don't got the right people in your corner, you're going to fall. You're not going to do the right things. Like when I had all these opportunities, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, and I was packing all these venues, I was worried about the money.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't worried about next year or 2024 or 2022. I wasn't worried about that. I was more so worried about, shit, we eating right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had a Friday night that we was getting paid $5,000 a Friday.
Ooh.
I was like, man, fuck that. We good. In my mind, nigga, we made it.
Right.
But I ain't had the right guidance and the people in my corner to be like, BJ, y'all got these people now, so what's next? You know what I did? Nothing. I rolled that motherfucker off until the spot got shut down and it closed, and I lost all them people.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to start all the way back over again. If I was smart, I would have already been
maneuvered.
Yeah. I'd have did this on Friday. I would have went over here and did something on VA on Saturday. But I didn't have that mind frame back then. I was young and I just wanted the money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened with a lot of bands. Like the opportunity comes for every last one of us, but we fumble it. I'm not lying. Like I've seen it. I done seen bands get hot and I was like, they on their way.
Right.
This about to be it. I done even had conversations with a lot of them like, okay, you just did this. You got to follow up. You cannot sit here and bask in this win because next week, they done forgot about what the fuck you did. So you got to do something else to follow up with that. While you got everybody attention, keep striking them.
Mm-hmm.
Keep striking. And that's what I wanted to do. But I'm doing that now. You know what I'm saying? With the right guidance. And, you know, I know nobody don't really want to talk to the guy that quote unquote never made it. But I'd have made a lot of good money in Go-Go. A lot of good money. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's not on that level of a Backyard and Big G. And I love what Big G doing, man. That nigga really he really changed the culture for Go-Go.
I'm with him.
He in movies, he doing this, he doing that. Dog, it's nowhere in the fucking world you can hate on back. You stupid if you do that. Like, come on, like, and you in the Go-Go band, like, nigga, they are our RE.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, that's how we look at Backyard. Like, that's the goal that most people on this level want to reach. Backyard is our biggest band. You know what I'm saying? No
slight to nobody.
The Trouble Funk.
That's inspiration,
Big Tony,
man.
I love him.
Yeah.
White Boy, I talked to him when I see him in the barbershop. All that, man. All the pioneers, man, paved the way. And I'm telling you, I listen to every fucking body. Trouble Funk, Air Raid, RE, Class Band. Nigga, I go back. I listen to every bounce beat band. Right. You know, the thing that I don't like is that I was just talking to somebody and they were just like, y'all be cranking, but y'all play bounce beat at the end of y'all show. And that kind of like threw me off. I said, yeah, we don't have a lot of bounce beat, but why would that throw you off if you said we was cranking? Mm-hmm. You know, once you say but in the gates everything you said.
It gate everything.
Yeah, that you said before that. I said, well, I try to be versatile, but I see people that Go-Go don't like people that's versatile. They like for you to be one way.
I got hit for it, so I understand.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know, I got Congo, I got Smoking Joe, I got 2 socket masters. You know, I'm going to play sockets, but every once in a while, like the Michael Jackson jump that we do, can you feel it? That's a bounce.
It's a banger.
You know what I'm saying? People like that joint, but you know.
And also, like you said, you got vets for 20 years. So let's think 10 to 15 years from now, how you gonna reach the youth? You gotta incorporate what they like. You know what I mean?
People don't realize
you gotta reach
when
them.
Backyard was doing what they do back in the day, they was on them shows with all them bands, and then people heard them.
Yeah.
So now my kids, they's like, when I turn 21, who you gonna go see? Back? You know what I'm saying?
Straight
They
up.
want to go sit back.
They want to
How the
see
fuck
back.
y'all know about that? Cause one time they was at the hot shops and I'm like, how the fuck y'all know? That's how they know.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Instead of hating on bands like Backyard and all of them and Junk and all of them, pay attention to what the fuck they doing. Because if you pay attention, they showing you like consistency is the key.
Yes.
Being consistent is the key. And that's one thing I learned from watching all of them. What band? All of them. I'm not going to discriminate on nobody. Everybody, rappers, that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't take nothing from that boy. That boy can go.
Yeah.
It's not a lead talker out here that don't imitate or mimic rapper in some type of way and doing something. Him and Bugs are the most two that everybody like.
Take something.
I'm gonna take something. I know I have
something,
and I'm gonna keep doing it.
Right.
Bugs amaze me every fucking time I see him. Like this nigga, I don't know how old Bugs is. He got to be almost 60.
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers, I got an opportunity to perform with all of these bands. Like really get on stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And really perform with them. All I can say is, man, Junkyard is something different.
Yeah.
Like,
that machine
you know when
crazy.
you're a lead talker and you just like, this shit is, like this shit is on like automatic. Like I can lay back. That's how it was with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Backyard too. Like all these bands just got a flow with them, and that's what we got to start doing. Like it's not imitating, it's not mimicking, but I just feel like a lot of them need to come out more. Rapper comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? BU used to come out. You know, he used to come out to my shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, gang, if you on his joint, you can rap to him.
Mm-hmm.
You can rap to him, man. But niggas be like, I ain't talking to these niggas. The first thing we want to do, we so divided. I want to know what the fuck y'all did, nigga. I ain't too proud to beg. I'm going to ask you, why, what this? Nigga, you going to get on I'm going to get on your fucking nerves asking you questions.
That's real.
You be like, I don't even want to talk to this fat motherfucker no more. Because I want to know.
That's knowledge in any business,
I want to know. I want to know. And that's what it's all about, man. We so divided right now, bro. Bands don't want to do this. Like, when we get an opportunity to get on a card together, we all need to take advantage of that and push that motherfucker extra hard. Because you know why? If they see us doing numbers by ourselves collectively, our phones are going to start ringing.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense if we so divided. But you know what? You kind of like got to blame the culture for that. They made it feel like the only time that we can link up is we battling or, you know, but that's not true. That's not true. Like, I play the way I play. Like, and I tell people that all the time. Whether I'm playing first, second, or third, 15th, 20th, it don't matter. My band is trained to play how they play. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that people in my band probably secretly hate me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they know,
I get that.
they know that I'm passionate about this shit, and I want to win. I want them to win. I just want something in this go-go culture to change. I want something to change, and this don't have nothing to do with the forefathers, the Backyard, none of them. Like they done already did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying?
They came in a go-go report this morning. I think Man D put something up there. And Tony T was like, shit, ain't nothing changed since the bounce. It been the same. Go-go been the same 23 years, 20-some years. You know, I take a lot of gaps. I missed 10, 20 years, 10 years. So I be coming back into some, you know, some things. I be trying to learn and shit. So it really ain't changing, though. It's
It ain't.
It ain't. It's nothing given. I don't know. Like I say, they are them bands are who they are. You know what I mean? But us up under them, I don't know what really gotta catch, man. Because
the people,
the
people determine
the people
who hot,
in the band or the sideline folks.
The audience determines who gonna be hot and who not.
They not changing though.
You know what I'm saying?
They not changing. They not giving a chance to nothing.
They not. But you know what? They gonna get tired of me. Yeah. They gonna get tired of saying this shit. They're going to get tired of saying this shit. So eventually, either they're going to either check it out and don't like it, or they're going to check it out and like it. But no matter what, they going to like, they going to hear it. Right. So it ain't no way around it. Like, you're going to have to just brand yourself. You got to do, like, it's not it's easy. Well, some people say it's a little more easier now because back then we didn't have social media.
But that's that'll hit you too. If a motherfucker puts you on social media, a nigga say you slumming, that'll kill you too.
But you
social
know what?
media got some
For
pros and cons on that.
You know what? Let
man.
me tell you this.
That shit real.
I've been told my band Crank for 15 to 20 years now.
Nobody coming to the door.
I don't want to hear that no more.
Right.
It's kind of like a slap in the face to keep saying y'all niggas crank like
come outside.
Shit. Woo. I never seen you before.
Bring your ass outside.
I say about this, and somebody got mad at me. I was like, well, you saying BJ Crank, he giving you his bands and 2 other bands for $10.
Yeah. Come out.
Come out.
Come out. That's all we ask. But I get it. Sometimes, sometimes when they come out, man, they got an expectation. And I tell my band that all the time. When you've been doing this for a minute, like people expect you to be on your shit. So I'm on my band a little harder because I'm one of them bands that been out for a long time. So we can't sound like we just started. We have to sound like what people say. You got to be able to back that shit up. And a lot of bands don't do that. So that's why that shit happens like that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just saying, like, I get it, man. It's 2024. And a lot of y'all probably doesn't even know a Mental Attraction band existed. You know what I'm saying? Well, we've been out for a minute. Give us opportunity. Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. Pull it up. You know what I'm saying? You can Google us. You can Google Mental Attraction Band. It's going to come up. You can go on Snapchat, TikTok, whatever, Facebook, whatever. Just if you don't like what you hear, that's fine. I respect
you definitely go Google y'all because I was like, damn, one of all them times I was on a mic with BJ, it was somebody with a camera in my face. It has to be somewhere. I Google and I see the joint with me on it.
Yep. You can Google it and it's gonna come up. Everything gonna come up.
You on your channel.
And that's the thing that people gotta do. Like, man, look, I don't mind working hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to give me anything. You know what I'm saying? But an opportunity. That's all I ask for. You ain't gotta help me. You ain't gotta hold my hand. If you don't like me, cool. Lady told me I like y'all. Y'all be cranking, but y'all start bouncing at the end. And I ain't like that. I was like, well, respectfully, I understand. But I try to give a lot of people versatility because a lot of bands don't do that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, another question I want to ask you. Pricing. Do you think some promoters say this band price is too much or that price like, are we pricing? How do you handle that?
That's another problem. I know that we all say what we want our band members to get paid, right? But it comes a time when we got to be straight up honest with ourselves. Like, if you ask me what my band worth, I'm gonna say $1 million fucking dollars. Right. But your asking price and what you worth is two different things. Mm-hmm. It's just like a car. A nigga can have a car on the lot, a motherfucking Challenger for $50,000 of 2013. That's what he's asking for, but that's not what it's worth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be like, no, that joint ain't worth that. Like the Blue Book. So we got to be honest with ourselves and fair with promoters. Then promoters might come back and book us, but I get it. Some of us, we might have 10, 15 people in our band, but we are only worth $500. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
And that's the truth.
I'm glad you said that.
That's the truth.
Because I said it got fucking black. Go ahead.
No, it's the truth. But at the end of the day, you got to be honest. But a lot of times, it's two different ways you can get booked. Okay? Private parties and shit like that, and like birthday parties, and you ask for what you want. They're not paying you to bring people. They're just paying you to entertain the people that they got there. Mm-hmm. Then you got a promoter. He's paying you based off a number that he think he can make off of you. So that's why your pricing got to be a little different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could get booked for a birthday party and I can get $3,000 easily. Mm-hmm. But if I go to a promoter, I got to cut that shit in half. Because they're going to be like, no, no, I'm not going to give you that. And some people will, because some promoters just want you like Mika at Geno's Ballpark. She wants you to entertain her people. She do that shit. She been doing that shit for 14 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she wants you to bring some people, but she gonna pay you. She gonna pay you.
But she want the entertainment because she has enough people there gonna fill that motherfucker park.
But that's the thing that people think about promoters. They thinking that you're paying me for a service, so all I'm supposed to do is entertain. But promoters expecting some money back off of you too.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? That's what anything. Fighters, you know, anybody, any promoter like Eddie Hearn and all these niggas in the boxing and shit like that, they putting up that money because they want to get that money back.
Yeah.
Or some extras. They gonna pay everybody.
Yeah. And,
you know what I'm saying?
So that's what I am. And you told me a long time to see it's different from one person in a band.
Yeah.
You gotta pay 10 motherfuckers.
Yeah. See, you can say, well, look, I need $250. For you, a nigga give you that.
Yeah.
But when you ask her for $2,050, they gonna be like, I'm not giving you that shit. Like, you know, because now you're trying to look out for your band. You know, but it's that's just like in the rap. It's easier to move a single artist than to move a group. Look what Eminem did. Right. He got himself out there, and then he went back and got his men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little more easier to move.
So I'm saying, I'm thinking I could be wrong. I'm saying a fair number for a band, not even just starting out or getting. I'm thinking to myself, at least these niggas gotta get at least $100. Like at least $100 is probably like a good night for a band.
A piece?
Yeah, a piece.
It's some bands that ain't making that.
I know, but I'm saying, but $100 you will be happy. Like
you definitely would be. But there's a lot of bands that's not.
But the problem I see is Go is a lot of niggas ain't gonna grind with you. Nah. And that's the whole thing.
It's real.
Like sometimes I can't get my number, but BJ said, "Bam, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't know what we gonna get. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna come to close as your number as I possibly can."
Right.
And I said, "BJ, let's roll."
And because I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not gonna sell you a dream or just lie to you or just tell you some shit just to get you to fuck with me. I'm gonna always be straight up, and that's what people in Go-Go don't be. Niggas always try to tell people like, I can get this, or you know, I can bring this.
I ain't get the memo. Y'all told me 7.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't. I said this whole joke about BJ.
Yeah. So you know, but we gotta be honest. Uncle Butchie in the building.
Shout out to Butchie, man.
It may be 2.0 management. Right. So, but we gotta be honest with ourselves. Like, you know, we gotta know like what to ask for, and be real. You know what I'm saying? We can't tell a promoter, look, I'm gonna bring you 1,000 people.
And that's what they do.
Cool, I'm gonna give you $10,000.
Right.
Bet. But then when you can't bring that, now what?
And not to throw him out there, and I could see that's why Ging can do that, because Ging is always what he said he was gonna bring. And he said,
I don't think that they even asked them what they gonna bring.
They know.
Like,
but I'm talking about back in 95, 96. You had to say that. But this is.
But Coop said they really wasn't making no money.
Right. But this is what I don't understand.
Yeah.
This is. Oh nah.
It took them. Coop said it took them
years.
Some years, like
it took
15,
them
20 years.
Like they didn't really
make some money.
Listen. They didn't really break off until Ging came out of jail in 95. They didn't really take off till then. That's when they took off. But what I'm saying is this. This is what get me wrong. And Butcher, you could jump right in on this one. This is a question for you. But people like Ging, Killer Cow, Dirk from Vibe that you don't really ask to promote, but they're promoting every day, doing lives and vibes. Lives and drops, and they giving you all they got. Like they just started. But the bands that started, they're supposed to do what they doing, is not doing it. Bushy, what is the problem here?
I have no idea, and I'm gonna tell you. I told my band, look what Genghis is doing, and what Dirk and Vibe is doing. Them guys promote.
That nigga tell me
they promote like they ain't never promote, like they ain't been on the show. And I said, if these guys can do it, why can't y'all?
Hey,
like
bro.
one of the things I like,
I'm
they
with
had
that.
a show. They got a show in Baltimore with Nut, right?
Mhm.
The whole band
Drew
promoted
out
the
to Baltimore.
show.
But guess what? They drove to Baltimore to do the drop
That's
in
right.
the place.
So if Backyard can do that, if Vibe can do that, why can't
Why
everybody
can't
else?
Strictly Business do it?
And
See,
like
straight
Brian
up.
Mills from Secret
Men on
Society
Traction
said,
gotta do
like
it too.
Brian Mills
Shit,
from
no
Secret Society.
bullshit.
Brian
I
Mills
be
from
out
Secret
there
Society said
dolo
it
with that
best. He
shit,
said,
man.
it don't take or it don't cost anything to put a flyer on your page to let your fans know where you are. Don't wait a week to promote that shit.
Nah,
You know,
put that shit up there.
yeah, put it out there.
You can't tell Bam that Bama have a show 2025. And
Put
he
it out
be
BJ,
doing this
BJ,
shit now.
BJ, no, I'm saying
Put it
is,
out there,
Boogie,
though.
see, you wanna know? BJ,
Now,
I told BJ as soon as he said, "Bam, I'm gonna book you again on 16." How many times I called BJ about that flyer?
that
We
nigga
need
said,
that
I need the
shit.
fly.
Cause I want to
You
get
said, give me the fly now.
tickets $10. I
He
want to
did me
get.
the
I need
same
to fly.
way. Bam did me the same
So I want to get
way.
as many
It's so easy.
But bro, it's a ticket $10. People might have $10. Like shit, I'm coming. I want to get most sales, early bird ticket sales as I can.
And let me clear the air on this too. Yes, it's not the band job to promote. Promoters are supposed to promote, but you also want to make sure you have a great show by letting your fans know where you are.
Absolutely.
I mean, what's the point of putting up a video and the next day like, oh damn, I didn't even know y'all was playing last night because y'all ain't tell nobody. But yeah, the
That
promoters
shit be happening to me.
right.
I ain't bullshit.
And like, Brian,
Like,
I'm saying,
damn, I
man,
didn't even know y'all was up
it
here.
don't even take but a hot second. Put it on your Facebook page or your social media, and then let it rock and roll. That's it.
And that's the truth, man.
That's why I said I do that. What Butchie
And
said.
Butchie is a
Hey,
promoter
listen,
too, so
listen,
he
yeah,
knows.
yeah, but
Distinguished Entertainment.
Listen. If anyone says, "Oh, Bam, I didn't know you was hosting that joint," you were goddamn live, boy.
Yeah,
and then you have to use all the things to your advantage. I go live in the morning.
We go live every fucking morning, like the news.
But
3 times.
But guess what though?
I'll wake up to this
You'd be
nigga.
surprised who's watching.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh no,
That's
I know.
I know, but
They be on.
yeah.
But guess what? You have all these avenues like the Facebook stories. What I do today, I promoted you being in the show, and guess what I put? Your music.
I know.
But I put it on
It's on
iTunes.
YouTube.
Yeah, I
It's
can
on
use.
iTunes, that's right.
Yeah, I can use your music
We gonna
to
drop-
promote you.
Yeah, we gonna drop the whole Diamond Lounge to the whole Diamond Lounge CD.
Oh,
on
that's
it, too.
what damn
Yeah,
right.
we're going to do it tonight, and
And
we're
put
gonna
it on
have
iTunes.
thumb drives.
Put it
Yeah,
on
we
iTunes.
gonna have
But
everything.
we only gonna put 200 out.
Yeah.
It's the reason behind it.
And put it on iTunes.
Well,
It's gonna be on iTunes.
it's the reason behind that. We actually doing a music video.
Okay.
Some other stuff
Yeah.
coming up. So we're only gonna drop 200. So 200, that's it. After that,
200 what?
Flash drives.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
So
But you gonna put it on iTunes though?
after we get this other thing solidified.
Oh, okay. See,
So,
you have a plan though. It's a
Yeah.
plan,
Yeah, you gotta
And-
have a plan.
and that's
See, most of us coming up in Go-Go, we didn't have Butchie. If I'd had Butchie
Or
10
anything
years
like
years ago or anything like that,
you would have
oh, I'd
been
have
good.
been gone.
But
I'd have been on
But-
the whole.
but
I
no,
wouldn't even
anything
be here
like-
talking
but-
about this shit.
but guess
That's
what?
real.
Guess what, BJ?
It's real.
But I got
And
him
listen
now.
now, but guess what the thing is? You attracted Bushy to your brand because he heard you. He heard something about you. He saw you live. It's something you done to make him say,
No.
"Hey, I want to manage that band."
It's funny how I actually heard them. I was passing out flyers probably about 8 years ago.
See,
I was passing out flyers down in Martini for a show I was doing. And I just heard this motherfucking band. I'm like, what the fuck? What's this playing? And I actually stopped passing out the flyers, paid the ticket, got inside, and I just sat back like, these motherfuckers are cranking.
Cranking.
Like, shit, like, why I ain't never heard of this goddamn band?
Mhm.
Well, again, we never made the
We ne-
connection.
nope.
We've been passing each other.
Yep.
And they've been trying to give about 2 years.
Yep.
And finally, I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it, BJ. Let's rock and roll.
Yep.
And then, man, we just having fun.
And he
Nah.
has a real good solid background, and I know everybody was just like, well, I've been trying to get Mental Attraction. Nobody didn't come in this band and show me like they was interested like Butchie did. Butchie came in here and he showed me like, nigga, I'm not playing. This is real.
No, because
I'ma
all
show
you had, all BJ had before you is family members.
That's it.
If you was aware, you was working for mental, you was working for mental
It was
attraction.
at the
the
door.
door, at
At
the
the
door,
door.
I was about to
You was
say,
cooking.
Nigga, straight up.
Hey,
You
look,
cleaned up at the end of the night.
I heard the stories.
Nah, that shit was
We got
real,
a big
Slim.
ass family. Yo.
At
That's a lot
the
of-
door, cleaning up,
Yep.
cooking,
Yep.
everything.
right. Hey, before we get too far, Butchie, I gotta get with you because Rayo told me, asked me when I'm leaving and when I'm going. Plus, my girl, I gotta get my girl a flight. So the people that want to get a flight from you, how they do that? Cause I had a whole lot of people.
Oh, we talking about Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
But it's called Crank Lauderdale now.
Okay.
Cause it's gonna be different down there.
She gonna
And
get bread.
fam, you ain't getting on no mics.
Oh.
You just hosting.
Yeah, I know I'm good.
You getting on the mic?
Look, nah.
He lying like shit. That nigga be like, come on,
He get on somebody's shit.
Nah.
I mean, the website is out there.
Okay.
Lauderdale.com. You can actually go on Super Dance site, my site.
Okay.
You can book your hotel packages on the website too. As far as the flights, Peaches is actually working with people with the flights. We work.
I gotta find out what flight I'm on and when I'm leaving because I gotta get my woman John. I gotta get her. I
So
can't leave mom.
we wasn't really doing the flights. We just did the flights.
Oh, okay,
for the
okay.
bands and stuff and everything.
Oh,
But
so that's what I'm saying. I need to know what
okay.
flight I'm on. Well, I could book. Yeah.
I think you're on that Saturday. No,
Well, I'm on Friday.
You on Friday?
Friday
I'll
morning,
double-
baby.
I think I'll double check on that.
Let me get there at 1
But
o'clock.
if people want to book their
So I
flights,
get
you
up
go
in the
to
morning.
Peaches.
I leave a show and go straight there, bro.
Yeah, but Peaches doing a lot of the flights.
I don't even want to play that week. I don't even want to host that week. I probably host Wednesday.
We gotta do a send off.
But let's do that the week before.
We gotta do
Let's
a
do that
send
a
off.
week before.
We gotta do
What we gonna do with that? Hangers?
I don't give a fuck what we do.
Nephew got a Thursday spot over here.
I know
Nice
he told me.
Nice Jones too.
We got Thursday spot coming up, though. I don't know, man. Butchie, this motherfucker have us working like slaves.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, look. Hey,
That's
look.
how it's
Motherfucker don't
supposed
even
to be.
sleep. Get up
Hey,
and y'all
listen.
play again.
Listen.
God damn.
Listen, the more work, the
Yeah, that's
more
what I'm
money.
waiting on.
Yeah,
Always, hey, listen, as long as I
Text
know,
me the time,
if
sound
you keep
check.
working-
That's it.
and you keep working, the only money
That's
you're
it.
going to spend is on bills. You got time to spend it.
Yeah, that's right.
You ain't
That's
got time to
true.
spend it.
That's true.
I
That's a
love
good
working.
thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a good
You
thing.
be at home, you might order a pizza, go there, buy a new TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ain't even spend no money.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
thing,
a great
man.
thing.
Yeah.
But I think that, man, everybody need to try to, everybody used to tell me, like, you need a manager. The thing is
You
that
definitely need a
you
manager.
need a good
Manager.
manager.
Yeah.
You need a manager that just don't call this man. And I'm gonna tell you what a good manager is. You can't manage me and work with the same people I've been working with.
Yeah.
I'm already locked in with them.
Yeah.
You go give me some new
You,
outlets.
me and Butchie talk about this all the time.
But Butchie
No.
ain't that's the truth.
No, what you gotta
That's
do
not how
is-
it is. Cause
No.
look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some real shit before we get there. That's how I become when I say, look, man, I own this joint, but I need a manager. But you gotta know more than me. You gotta be plugged more than me. Cause I'm doing more.
I'm already doing me right here.
I need somebody to be
That's
able
not
to.
true.
Let me tell you,
It's not true. That's how they go.
One of the baddest managers
Yeah.
in go-go, me personally, and just from my experience, there's some good managers out there. There's two of them, Mo Gentry
Mm-hmm.
and Jahar, when he used to manage Still Familiar. Donnell Floyd would tell you, Butchie, we can go play golf, we can go swimming, we can do whatever we want to do. When we talk business, Jahar handles all of that.
Right.
Mo Gentry ain't got no cell phone. Everybody know that about
Yeah,
Mo.
That's my mind.
Email his ass or hit him on the house
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
Nobody at Junkyard Band go through that management but Mo. That's it. And it should be like that because it's called music business for a
Oh
reason.
yeah,
Mhm.
You know what I'm
band
saying?
like band members can't be booking. Your baby
No,
mother can't
right,
be booking. One
right.
person.
No.
Now you can refer.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah.
okay, all right, talk to Butcher. It's just that
You know
we
what?
go through this. We've been
Yeah,
going through this.
and
for-
I learned this because of everybody. I've been doing this for so long.
By yourself. So,
Yeah.
you
So
kind of have
it's
it.
like now I'm getting used to, like, call Butchie. Like, my number ain't on shit. I don't want nobody calling me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the entertainer. Like, you shouldn't be able to reach me.
Think about all
You
the
know what
bands
I'm
out here
saying?
right now.
That's how I be
They
trying
got
to
good
feel.
management
Yeah.
that's doing good out here.
I'm
I mean,
tired.
I've got good management. You feel
Yep.
me? And you know you
Who
got good
managed
people.
Vibe?
Pie, my man Pie.
I didn't even know that.
He's still a part of them too.
Oh,
okay.
But you got to go through that email to book their backyard too. You got to go through
Yeah,
that email.
that's right.
And it's just good business because now you're documenting everything. You're making sure your paperwork is straight. And it's
And
nothing wrong
Dean
with
told
that.
me.
So
told
let
me
me
on my
tell
Super
everybody
Bowl
right now, you cannot call me the bookman on Traction. No more. I'm done with that shit. I'm tired. I have a headache. And
I've
my
been
back
saying
hurt.
that shit, nigga. I'm trying to do the same.
Yo, y'all
shit,
gotta
nigga.
call Butch.
Hey, I gotta get
Leave
Butchie
me
number.
the fuck alone.
I gotta get I gotta do
Straight up,
that.
son.
Hey, listen,
Leave
I ain't
me
gonna lie.
alone. I'm
Hey, listen.
tired.
Nigga, I've been saying the same thing.
I'm guilty of
I'm
that.
tired of
Like,
that shit.
President's Day, I got love for BJ so much. I plugs him in when promoters say, "Well, what band could I use?" I'm gonna say MAB, Strictly Business, and
Right.
shit like that. And I say, I'm gonna call BJ right now, but I gotta get his number so I can call Butchie.
Right.
But I fuck with him so much that I almost want him on every show that I'm on.
And there's nothing
Because I
wrong
fight
with
for
that.
him,
Nothing
like
wrong
you
with
do.
because because it's just how it is, and I'm learning that because if you say something or put something and say what it is, you be in the middle of that shit and you could have nothing to do with that shit.
Yep.
So now when you want to book somebody, call this the number to call.
Yep.
Because if you can say, he said he'll do it for that, and then a motherfucker call and do a different price.
And you know,
but
the biggest problem with that is that people feel like they're your friend, so they always want this mega deal.
Yeah.
They don't know Butchie.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to our manager. Y'all work that shit
Hey,
out.
listen.
No disrespect, but I don't want to do that
motherfuckers
shit no
call
Nigga,
me.
I'm with you, Slam.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers call me and say get on the guest list. I said, first of all, I'm only gonna get one guest. So you think I'm supposed to say fuck my wife and let you in? Nah, it don't work like that, bro. Now she don't go.
Right.
You good.
Right.
But yeah, but like you supposed to say fuck your significant other and get you on the list.
So what do you think the biggest problem is on this circuit?
Go circuit?
Oh no, just this circuit.
Grinding.
We're just talking about
grinding
this
and
circuit.
pushing. You know what? People can't come to you sideways. You know why? Because you have put up your own money for your own show. So if you asking for something, you can say, damn, I gotta book this nigga because he can sit around and do his own show on the same date and pay his band how he want to pay him.
People kind of like respect you more because Butcher and myself will collaborate, and if we feel like we really want to do something, we're gonna get it done.
Right.
So you really can't keep us out of nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, it's just being consistent, man.
That's the key. I just said that.
Putting out good music, putting out
the music. Hey, Butchie, I'm so glad you with a BJ. I used to argue with BJ where we about to fight. Get on iTunes, BJ, put music out. You crank it too hard not to put. And he used to cuss me out. So the same thing that I told him, you told him, but he listened to you. So that makes it more better.
You my friend, that's my manager.
Again, like,
so when he say go a little
but
further.
then again, it's like when even at your job, right? If your boss tell you to send something out to your coworkers, they're gonna look at you all crazy. But if it comes from the boss, it's a whole different situation.
Yeah, it is.
So I think that's what it was.
But I'm glad he's doing it.
Yeah,
it don't matter as long as he's doing it.
I told him, I said, just keep putting your music out, even the old music that he got out. I said, BJ, you should put it out because people
that's
like
what
me
I did.
Never heard of MAB.
Put out old
and guess what? Now people in Dallas, Seattle, Detroit, France is now listening to MAB. This shit was out 10 years ago. And I'm like, see, BJ, I told you. Like that joint, what's the joint? Can You Feel It? Michael Jackson joint.
Yep.
The 18 and under demographics is loving that shit.
Yep.
Old heads may not understand it, but the youngest, and I said, BJ, this is what you call timeless music.
Yeah.
The next 20 years, they're gonna be bouncing to that motherfucker like, man, that's my shit. And keep putting your music out.
This album, hey, listen, this album I just put out 5 songs I did when I was hosting the Players Lounge for you. 5 of them I put on it, but I never released them. And it's good music. It's just like you said, it's timeless. There's no time limit on it. Because what you're talking about or rapping about is still the fuck going on. So people can relate to it.
That's right.
And man, you just gotta brand yourself. And just like when they talk about who number 1 and number 2, it doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is you getting booked, you're getting paid, and you're getting every opportunity to gain more and more fans each show. Yeah, no matter where you
let me be clear too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love DC, Maryland, and Virginia, but there's so many other people out here that want to hear.
That's what I was saying.
You got to put it out there to the world now.
That's what I was saying.
That's my thing. Trouble Funk did it. EU did it. Junkyard did it.
Yeah.
So just put it out there to the world. You'll be surprised.
And the number one thing you can't do, when I release albums, I release the time they're going to be released before I start recording. So I put pressure on myself to get everything done, the mixing and all that. I see a lot of bands doing it more these days. Don't get the fans hyped up for a date and you don't drop it. Because the next time you drop it, they're not gonna take it seriously.
Shit, real. But I think to answer a little bit of that question on this circuit, right? This circuit probably got 30 bands on this one or whatever circuit.
I don't even think it's 30.
You don't think so? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On this circuit.
All right, we'll say 20, 10, 15. All right, but look.
If you ain't bouncing and you're not backyard them, you on this circuit.
So
it's like
all us bands trying to make it to the next level or make it to whatever level we saying backyard RE, and with that, it's coming a lot of backstabbing. It's coming a lot of
undercut.
Yeah, with all of us trying to reach
everybody undercut
top of that torpedo up there.
What
so
I mean by that? I'm explaining.
Like maybe bands be calling promoters and
saying you shouldn't book this band.
Yeah, it get different in the back. It get different in the back end of unheard of what you don't hear personally.
Yeah, okay.
You dig what I'm saying? What don't come to you in your face. It just come about. Next thing you know, you're not even on this show. You don't even know how the fuck it happened. You know, so it's a lot of us bands shooting for this club, shooting for that club,
but doing anything to get there.
Yeah, and it get real Illuminati.
Like they see you. Nah, it ain't no Illuminati.
It's just Illuminati-ish.
It is.
Ish me. I didn't say Illuminati. I said Illuminati-ish.
It may be okay.
What you say, BJ?
It may be it's climbing up the mountain, but they see you on the show that they know that they will benefit also. They tell the promoters, "Oh, BJ gonna knock you out." I remember he smacked the nigga back in '94.
Yeah,
it happens. It do happens, man.
They won 1,000. We'll do it for 600.
And you'll get a call that you're not playing.
Yeah, you're not playing.
And this is why you gotta have contracts, deposits,
paper. Yeah.
That's what I'm telling people. They can't call you next day. Oh man, we're gonna take you off the show. No, you know you're not. You know, if you got a contract deposit, that shit can't happen. Now I gotta give BJ credit. He do bring a lot of other bands with him on different shows, bands you may never heard of, and he give them that exposure. And I like that about him, you know. Or he can rock and roll with the big bands too. So I mean, I gotta get hats off to my brother when he does that. You know?
I just try to get back because I know, like a lot of times, man, bands don't really get a chance to play.
They don't.
Hey, listen, a lot of bands don't get a chance to play, but sometimes you can't help a nigga that's you putting his band on and he don't post before 1 hour before the show.
Right.
That ain't good. You can't help everybody. I'm about to stop helping people because they take that shit for granted and they'll use you and use you and use you. So now I'm just saying, man, I'm putting me on. I tried to help people. I know I'm a good Samaritan. I did what I'm supposed to do. Now it's just time for Bam to take care of Bam, bro. Or certain people.
Just giving the bands a shot though. Like me, I don't know a lot of the bands. I don't know them. So when I put it out there that any band want to play, so I get any band a shot. But when I see, well, I done gave them a shot, they bullshitting. That's their last shot.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? That's their last shot. But I want to offer the shot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That just be your last motherfucking shot. You know what I mean?
But a lot of bands that I call, because every show that we did down Hangers, we do that joint once a month, and he just gave us 3 more. Like we do each Saturday a month, so he just gave us the next 3 months on Saturdays. He sent it to me today. So because he know what I'm trying to do. Yeah. See, I don't know if we done that like that, but
that's Friday weekend, boy.
Yeah.
God bless
so
anybody.
I try to get bands because I know when I was coming up, I had a lot of opportunities. Like I had a chance to get.
But you worked though when you got them.
But see, I didn't cry about money. That's why I feel so bad about the first Mental Attraction band because they didn't make any money. Like
you know what though?
But I love them
listen,
and they stayed with me to the end.
Hey, listen, bro. But I'm telling you, you can't use that because back in the days, no one tripped out get paid to go because the street money was so good.
Yeah,
and that's the truth. Ain't nobody about getting paid,
and that was the problem.
About getting paid.
But
now I got
so if a lot of us
12,000 in my pocket.
But you know what? But if a lot of us had our business right back then,
yeah, we would have been straight.
But
we didn't give a
fuck. A butcher back then.
We was all on fancy things and cars.
Would have been good.
We've been all
cars
right.
and all that.
Yeah,
now it's
real, man.
It's serves in
I
business.
respect that, man.
It's serves in business these days. It's only serves these business days because the times are more harder. You know what I'm saying? The times are more harder, and you got other things to pay. Everything that went up, nothing is the same. Gas bills the same. Nigga was just $7 for a dozen of eggs. You ain't never heard of that shit.
Somebody said something, but you was saying?
Shit, a lot of people saying
shit. See, think about it is go-go is tricky though, because it is thriving. You dig what I'm saying? That thriving. You know what I mean?
Right. It's definitely
but I was talking to a guy today in the higher up situation, and he does a lot of big events. And he told me straight up, he said, people say go-go not gonna die. But he said the moment that y'all, like us, stop doing what we doing,
it's a hit.
It's gonna be
it's a hit.
It was like because we are the last ones.
It's a hit.
You know what I'm saying? Us, the Bounce Week people, we are the last. Like a lot of them, you know, they getting older. They still doing what they gotta do, but we gotta keep it going.
I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing, the dumbest shit I heard.
Why they questions ain't coming out?
I don't know because I ain't set it up like that.
Oh.
No, you talking about the other joint.
No,
but I'm about to look at that. What I'm talking about.
Because people saying shit.
Hey, listen.
People saying
I know that.
I need to get on now.
The craziest thing is Huh?
What?
The craziest thing is people say ain't no money in go-go. It's definitely is, bro.
You know, it's money in go-go.
It's money in go-go.
It's thriving. Go-go thriving.
Produce. I mean,
Yeah.
Go thriving.
Any product that people can purchase is money in.
Yeah. And plus it's and the expansion is good. We like you say, Seattle, all them places, it's time to bust in again.
I mean, it's a culture too, man. I mean, it ain't just the music. You got your food, you got your
the whole culture, man.
Apparel,
yeah.
You know?
And I thought that people in New York didn't like go-go.
They do.
We played on New York last summer.
Ball,
man, they
only ones that's getting hip now. Baltimore is finally getting hip. That's all we was waiting on.
Baltimore.
That's them niggas ain't they ain't fucking do. But they finally getting hip. That's all we need. That shit good, man.
And they right there.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with it.
Back to y'all quick. Go-go is not dead. That's just go-go is dead to the people who don't go to the go-go, who don't listen, who always got something to say negative about it. Go-go is definitely not dead. I think be honest with you.
To be honest with you, and people might don't agree with me with this. I think go-go is in the right place right now.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
I can go
because we got a lot more opportunities than we had like 5 or 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
People might don't look at it like that, but a lot of places that I couldn't play in, like I'm kind of allowed to be in them now.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really changing. It's just all on your work ethics. You can't just sit around and just think like, oh, I sound good, they gonna call me. If they don't, that's on them. Well, guess what? They not gonna call you. You know, you gotta get out there. You gotta be out there. You gotta be seen. Like, you can't just say, if I'm not playing and I'm not gone, I'm gonna be in somebody's show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you out of sight, you out of mind. Like, you have to stay busy. You gotta stay relevant. Everybody just feel like, man, I ain't doing that. I'm chilling. Like, I get it. It's okay to chill sometimes, but especially if it's something with somebody from this circuit on it, I'm going. I'm going.
I'll be
I'm going. Even if I'm just going to support the opening band. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how people take to them. I want to, see how it is, So it's all about opportunity. Like,
I got a question. Let me ask y'all this question. Why do y'all think people don't support go-go the way they used to?
Because they got kids. Some people got health things. Everybody can't go out, but if they can't go out, still feed them the music so they can still enjoy it, clean up all of it, do this, because everybody can't get out, bro. I'm gonna tell you what's a good idea, and y'all can take it how you want to. If somebody do a live stream like on a Sunday, 5 o'clock, especially now football season. Who wouldn't watch that? I pay to see that.
Yeah.
We in the house, and then they made it so good technology. You could watch your smart TV and link your smart TV and YouTube and watch that shit, bro. It's other ideas you could do it. Cause I do it different way because I'm a rapper, so I attack different shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, man? It's funny you say that too.
We always talk about
working on that now.
Yeah, we got
on a Sunday or a Monday or fucking Monday. You know what's
like
so crazy?
We got people in Dallas, Seattle. They can't make it to the go-go, but they want to see the go-go. So guess what? We all talking about streaming the music now, and that happened during COVID.
Yep.
Everybody was streaming their shows and they was doing good. So we're gonna bring
it back.
We gotta
realize that people are everywhere, but that's something that we all gotta do. And the biggest thing that I think why people don't, a lot of people just like to go where they want to go. Like a lot of people like Nudie J and all them, they always say that. Like, I'm just gonna go to where I want to go. Everybody want to go where it's happening.
Where it's popping.
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas trying to find their next wife. Nigga ain't got time.
And the go.
Sometimes they do.
Somebody said, take the promoters out and let's see how much more money your band will make. Promoters are not needed if you have managers of a band.
That's true.
I'm gonna disagree.
Oh no, I disagree with that. Yeah, I disagree. I ain't hear the whole thing.
And the reason why I say that because a lot of the cost falls on the promoter.
Yeah.
A lot of the bands don't have the money or the infrastructure to put up or do their own shows. Granted, you did have some bands that had that because they had investors, silent partners that would put up the show because they knew that
they own money and went broke.
Let's take Beyonce for a second. Beyonce did the whole motherfucking tour. But who was the promoter? Live Nation. But she did that 70-30 or 60-40 split with Live Nation too. So yes, promoters are needed. Some shows that may not be needed, but it's necessary too, though. because promoters take on a lot of the.
It's definitely a good idea to do both if you can.
If you can.
If
you can do your own show, then hats off to you.
Yeah.
But you got to have that infrastructure in
A
place.
lot of people don't.
I mean, think
have
about
that.
TCB.
Man, they can do their own fucking show.
They do their own show.
And they do. They do a lot.
Yeah. They don't need nobody. That's
Straight
why
up.
both, man.
Y'all fuck with them.
They can get it done.
Them in Rome. They
But
be
you know
doing
what?
us.
But see, for real, the bounce beat circle is not stagnant like the traditional go-go circuit.
Mhm.
It's really like but it doesn't have to be. But it's just you gotta just work extremely harder. That's all. And some people don't want to do that. Some people just feel like, man, I've been doing this for so long, man. I ain't doing it no more. Like I'm done. I get it, but the moment that you give up, that could be the day that you're calling, man. Like you could be like, yeah, this could be the one. That's how I look at it. That's the only reason why I kept going for so long.
So Floyd said it's also too many shows on the same damn night.
That's true. But you know, everybody.
What can we do about it
It's
if you got
nothing.
100
But
bands?
see, okay,
You got 100
let's
bands
take this.
that-
That's
100
They-
bands is not 100 active bands.
Them Jones that super there. I be seeing
Man,
them niggas
John-
play. Go down that list, man.
Yeah,
Go down that
You
motherfucking
don't-
list, man. I see some niggas. I be seeing them niggas on
on
flies, man.
average,
It was
on
shit
a weekend,
crazy, man.
it's probably like a good 10 bands playing.
So can I ask this question? I'm gonna ask this question real quick.
That shit tricky, Slim.
So I don't think it's too many shows on the same night because you got different demographics of go-go bands
Right.
too. You might have a grown and sexy playing here, a crank band playing in, a bounce beat playing in. You're gonna like who you like, you're gonna go see who you want to go see. I don't think that all the bands are playing on the same night, but again, bands gotta eat too though. So if you get booked for a show, you shouldn't say no because this band is playing that night. Now, granted, there's this unwritten rule when there's a big event, you're supposed to back up and be like, all right, let them go ahead.
Yeah.
And then the next month, and I've heard that and I witnessed it and I said, I get it now.
Right.
You know, they let that big stage, they ate, and then 2 months later, the other big promoters may eat. So I've seen
my
that.
question to everybody out there, Butchie, is like, do they like versatile bands? Because I don't think that people like bands that are versatile. They like for you to either do one thing and that's it. So
Man,
I
a
really
promoter
don't like
came
that.
to me and said, nigga, pick a lane. I said, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what you mean, man? I can play anyway. He like, no, you need to pick a lane. That baffled me, man. We went back and forth, man. You know, because if, you know, even if we're a crank band, we throw some of that bounce in there. Like you say, they don't even know it's Michael Jackson you bounce. You done took it and done what the fuck you want to do with it. You dig what I'm saying? It's an incorporation. That's all.
I like bands that are versatile. I like a band that can give you that R&B set 1st, give you that motherfucking
crank master jump.
Yeah, and then they bounce. You know, I love it, man.
Promoter came straight at me like,
But
what the
I
fuck
gotta
is you
agree,
doing?
bro. I gotta agree. So if you want to build a crowd or people come see you, they're not gonna go see both. When you start bouncing, they gonna get angry. I mean, like, what the fuck is all this
That's
noise?
been the problem.
Noise, and then
hell no, what band got a whole 2 sets like that? They will play Congo, bow, 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 Congo, bow, bow, bow. We going tonight. I guarantee you they bounce for 20 minutes.
But it's called.
I guarantee you they bounce 20
But
minutes.
it's different. It's called. They ain't just saying it. But you're just bouncing and bouncing. There's no hooks. There's no this. There's no. It's still. They got it coordinated, just like TCB. The shit is coordinated. Everybody that bounce don't sound good.
No, I ain't say that. No, I wasn't saying that.
We was the first crank band to bounce.
I wasn't saying that.
We was the first crank band to bounce. Like, don't let nobody fool you.
Right.
I know that everybody just felt like the other bands that did it, but you know, me and Polo was tight. That was my man, and he was telling me because he wanted me to bounce 808,
right?
Like our signature song, and I was just like, "Nah, I can't do that." So that's when I started doing bounce, because bounce, when my band first came out, bounce didn't exist.
Me neither.
So, you know, I like it. I really like it, but
me too.
It just seemed like when you do it, like,
but still an age limit on there. If you're a bounce where people like it, if you bounce where a lot of people are between 40 and up, or 38 up that really don't get down with that.
I see you still familiar bounce.
But that don't mean you
I seen them do it twice.
So why
no, what I'm saying, hold on.
No, you got your own lane, bro.
We talking generally.
So they bounce one song?
Twice.
They bounce one song, lock it. At the end.
They bounce
2020. No. When they
bounce twice.
2024. good. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, you know.
But it's not a bounce where it ain't a TCB bounce
Nah,
or
we're
a
not
TOB
saying
bounce.
that.
Now,
We're not
some
saying
bounce
that.
are different.
We said versatile. Versatile
I just
means
feel
it
like-
can be incorporated into your set. That's what I'm
like
saying.
a grown bounce, like the
Not
Michael
saying
Jackson
that
is
that's
a
what
bounce,
you do.
but it's like a
It ain't a
grown.
noise.
It ain't a right.
It ain't a young person bounce.
Yeah.
If
We're
you-
not telling you to suck a dick and do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
Yeah.
But I love bounce beat.
Me too.
You know, I love it. You know, everybody know that that's
We were
my
TCB
shit.
side.
I still play bounce, but everybody keep asking me why don't we play with TCB and TLB, and I used to do that a lot. And nothing against them little Chris, my man, Bo. Me and Bo go back to high performance before he got in TCB.
Right.
That's my man. But they also gotta understand, like, when I do shit like that, and what you try to get us on other things, people talk about
exactly. You can't do it.
I
They
think
talk
you ain't got to.
about
I
that
play
shit.
with TCB. I get
They'll be like,
black
oh, wasn't
ball
they
when I
just
do
opening
it.
for TCB? And wasn't they at this joint and girls had their ass out? And
Yes.
it's kind of
Yeah,
like,
that's what we go
So,
do. We with that.
So you gotta kind of like, if that's what you're gonna do, you kind of like probably just need to go to that.
But why you can't say, well, my band can do that?
Right.
My band
I say that. I
do
say that all the time.
I don't want to. I ain't saying I want to get in the bounce beat lane, but I can.
Yeah, I mean, I like again.
I can go down there with TCB and don't take no congos, and we can get it in. And I can come to this show and don't have no timbales, and I can get it
A
in.
person just asked me that today. It was like, why don't we do them shows like that?
So
I think that it messes us up when we try to do other things because they don't think we're
So
versatile.
Floyd said,
Y'all auto.
It's 2024 remix 808 with Crank and Bounce, Middle Attraction Band. Try it. All right, Floyd,
See, because the
we gonna
bounce,
try
I mean,
that.
the bounce
You
got
better
something,
be at
man.
that show, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
don't knock
I'ma
it,
do
man. You know, it's like you say,
I'm gonna
versatile.
do it. I'm gonna do
All
it.
right, Floyd, we're gonna do it because
Just because you put out a bounce joint don't mean he'll bounce beat bang. He's showing
Right.
you
Yeah.
that his
Right.
band is
Versatile.
goddamn versatile. They can move, man.
But
That's
I actually did have an older woman say that she came and saw us play down hangers, and she said, "Y'all Crank, I really enjoyed myself, but at the end of the show, y'all started bouncing, and I don't like bounce beat." But I was like, it was a lot of people in there that was having a good time that really enjoyed it. People just gotta understand, like, I try to do something for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I try to do something for everybody, and I was always told that I shouldn't do that because it kind of like hurts me. But I still try to do it because I feel like it's all go-go to me.
It is.
You know, Chuck even, know that. Like,
It is, man.
everybody knows, like, bounce beat is here.
It's here, man.
There's another question just came up. It said, who can get go-go at the schools again? That's one of the reasons it's slowing down because back when we was coming up, bands played.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a good
I've
question,
been
man.
trying to do that. Well, we always did kitty cabarets and, like for 7-year-olds and shit like that. But,
For
they
real.
really like go-go. They like it, especially if you're saying something that they know.
Right.
You're saying something that they know, they're going to jump around and they're going to party. But, yeah, that's why go-go kind of died down. I always said that, like, we got to get back to the youth because back when we was coming up, it was cool to be in a go-go band. We wanted to be in a go-go band. Now it's not that cool
It's
anymore.
not that cool.
Like,
We-
they want to rap.
Man, we had a joint out my way. 50 young nigga. I say, look, any 10 of y'all want to play. Them niggas like, no. I'm like, look, I pay for the studio. I just want y'all in the band. They like, man, we won't rap. We ain't fucking with you in no go-go
But
shit.
just like
And
your
that's
man
how it
said,
is.
your man said when he was here, like, it kind of turned them off.
What? Who?
What's the
Between the gap, yeah.
Yeah, what's his
With
name?
Driller.
Driller. I like that nigga.
Yeah.
Man, I don't,
Yeah, Driller.
it's just certain young niggas that you
And
talk
guess
to.
what though?
Yeah.
You just know that
Hey, look,
they
I
got
wanna say
something.
this.
They got something going
I know
on.
this will
He
tell
got a
you.
lot of shit going on
I'm
in
gonna
that
say this
mind.
before I go.
I will support that nigga wherever he go.
Come
dog.
down
Hey,
my
listen,
birthday.
hey,
He
listen.
I'm
go
coming
perform
to see
for the
him. I
birthday.
gotta see
man.
that
Hey,
nigga.
listen.
I like him.
Yeah, he like that.
Driller.
Listen,
I like
another
that
thing
nigga.
is-
That's Driller.
So another thing is when you get an
Shout out to
opportunity,
Driller, man. You heard that.
and the whole thing is this: when you get an opportunity, and it's an opportunity that most bands don't get, don't take that as a win. It is a win, and have that in your mind. You got to kind of like hide it because you still got to keep going.
You got to keep moving.
If you hold the trophy up so bad, then you could be down here.
I tell a lot of bands that because I won a lot of times, a lot. You know what I'm saying? I won a lot.
Yeah, you have.
And I just didn't follow up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Because
I was just basking in that
just like I told Bree.
for months
Bree,
and months.
Listen,
then it just go away.
Listen, Bree had a show that a lot of promoters probably won't have. I'm not talking about just how it was packed. I'm talking about the energy, the love, the people buying bottles. And all we've been doing is talking about how great that show, but we got another show on April 13th. We got to get back to work.
Gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't
agree with you. Shout out to Steve Roy, too. He said, ain't nothing wrong with that, BJ. I open a set with a slow song, get to the crank, close first set with a slow song, and end up bouncing. My crowd is aged 28 to 50. It works.
My man.
He right, it works. And I remember
right, that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I just told you.
No, he said
you didn't say it works.
Yeah, I think it works.
Shout out Steve Roy, man.
Shout out Steve Roy.
But as a band trying to find your identity, it may not, because people say, I don't like them, they bounce and then they do it.
Yeah, because that's what
Roy has an identity.
Hey, Steve, I'm just telling you what a woman told me. I'm not going to change how we play. I was just saying. And kind of
I respect that.
She said,
but I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I'm 46 and I love when he hit that motherfucker 2023.
Well,
I love when they hit that motherfucker.
I'm 50 something, but I
love that
when he get on the mic and start singing.
Yeah, I love that motherfucker.
So, but you got
he give you
listen,
he done gave you all that.
Listen, I love when he bounced that 2023. And then,
Steve, I'm coming for your ass.
And then he started off with the Lockage on, which I'm really not a fan of other bands hitting up band shit, but I respect Donnell Floyd was there with him. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of
everybody
hit Lockage.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like,
I think that's like,
that's
that one song.
I don't know why.
One song you could get away.
Oh, yeah,
you
okay.
can do Lockage. I don't know.
I'm not in a band, so that's why I say when people ask me questions, I can only go how much I like it. I can't speak for you, or you should have did this. I can't give you no advice.
I don't know why Lockett is that special song.
It's like the national anthem.
Yeah,
that's something real.
I don't know.
Donna hits it, Still Familiar hits
I said we hit it. Yep.
Remember we was talking, man, why y'all hit Lockett?
I was like, you know what? We already playing the beat. I was like, shit, I could just say it.
I ain't even realize they was playing Lockett.
We playing the beat. Yep.
Hey, if certain things, like, I ain't gonna lie, I do not. It's too old. I don't like the song, but I like when Steve Roy sing "My Prerogative." I don't really like. No. I'm just saying I like it when he hit it. Yeah. I like the go-go version when he hit it.
Man, y'all need to.
You can hit any class.
Wishing on a Star with Steve Roy. I played that.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
Look, we're not talking about Steve Roy. Steve Roy, get your ass on.
We just talking about verses.
That's my birthday
I
twin,
played
man.
that joint in Orlando at Folk Fest, and I told the DJ, man, just play this one real quick. And he played the go-go version. Man, the crowd loved that.
Hey, one thing though,
One
thing I love and respect about people like Steve Roy, rapper, Ging, even you. Whenever Ali Mike can do a whole show by himself, you got my respect, bro.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'd be winning well dumped that motherfucker while I was up there. Man. If you could leave without by yourself,
sing, so it's
it make it a little rough for us.
Yeah. I'm gonna sing, but I definitely did. I did it a few times.
You do I ain't on the Michael Jackson joint.
Yeah, I can sing a little bit. Like I can hold a note, but I ain't gonna be doing all that shit. Steve be doing all that
Steve
shit.
With hands and everything.
Oh yeah.
Steve was singing. Steve be on IG Live singing. Steve be on IG Live singing. But see, I love Steve, and I say he gets his props, but somebody that can sing, rap, and lead all in one. You very special, bro. You very special, bro.
Back in the day,
you very special,
well, you know what? Bugs always done that.
Damn right.
Bugs,
was singing,
Bugs always done that. BU, you can't forget about BU. He always do that shit. He was doing that shit when it wasn't fashionable to do that.
Right.
He just did.
That's why you didn't realize he did it because he incorporated that.
That's why I always say they are different. Junkyard is different, man. They different. I'm sorry, and I'm in the band like. I be still. I don't give a fuck how old they is. Them motherfuckers still amaze me. I be like, man,
I know. Yeah, me too.
I remember
these niggas pushing like that.
I was doing happy hour, man. Jonah, what's the Jonah Blamer Road? It's closed now, man. I was doing happy hour there, and Junkyard and Essence would play. They would mix it up, and I don't know what the fuck was going on, but Junkyard played this song, man. I was so fucking captivated. The guy kept tapping me and said, man, I ain't even realize that they was tapping me, man, because them motherfuckers sounded so good, man.
Hey, look, and another thing about, that's why me, as a fan, I really don't fault them because I really don't want to hear nothing new from Junkyard Backyard.
You,
I love the songs. I love the
I'm glad
catalog.
you said that.
I love
so
the
you
catalog.
as a fan, right?
Right.
What would make you go see a band on this circuit? Like if they had a weekly, what would make you go see them every Friday, whatever day they play?
The Crank.
Like what would you like?
Certain
what's your
things.
expectations?
I like that motherfucker. I even rap with them on. I love when Cho hit that Phil Collins joint.
Mm-hmm.
I like when you hear the 808. It's different things, but the only problem is, and I can be honest, it's not 5 songs that I like from those type of bands. It's always the 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Probably
so
3.
You think if it's more songs,
hell yeah,
it'll make you come out?
You gotta think about Backyard.
That makes sense.
Take Backyard. They get it coming through. We make the call.
Man, Backyard got
that.
so many
I
songs.
love that shit. Junkyard the same way. They hit it back to back. And you like, damn. They can hit Junkyard can hit Loose Booty, Go Hard, My Lighter, like, and it just go on and on.
Yeah, they got a catalog.
Some of the older
Yeah.
Give y'all my opinion.
Right.
I love Red Essence to death, man. I do. But I can only go see Red Essence when they playing at motherfucking Hamilton or on a bigger stage because I know what they're gonna get. They're gonna bring funk and they're gonna give me what I like. I can't get with the new Essence, but I still love it. But I gotta go when they go to Hamilton or somewhere else. Just like with Junkyard. I love Junkyard. But I like to go see them in the Howard Theater. That's just me personally. That's me personally. Like now I can go see Vibe at a club. I can go see Still Familiar at a club and everything, but for some reason I just can't go see the Essence and the
just like me. I like hosting. I host Backyard once every month. I love it because as a fan, on every Sunday show, G hits his old shit.
See,
and I like it. And that's why Uptown. Uptown niggas come out the most. The Uptown OGs, they come out the most on Sundays because they know G gonna go back. They might hit that. I want somewhere there good. That's what I was telling. I'm saying it's the old shit, bro. It's the old shit, bro.
Man, Backyard is definitely what we all look up to on this circuit.
Right.
They is like bow down, like you gotta get them their props. Man.
Right.
Their body of work is just like
amazing. But guess what?
Dog,
you know, and I know. They didn't start like that. People like, I hate that.
Yeah, I remember.
What the fuck is they a rap group? Or is they honest? Yeah, they used to get bad.
There's not a rapper out here that don't want to rap like Los.
Yeah, I know.
You know what's funny, man?
I've
seen back in my whole time. I think I've seen Backyard probably 4 times my whole time. But when I mean my house, all that music, I buy all that shit, man. And that's what I mean about. You don't have to go to the show, but guess what? You supporting them by still buying their music.
Like me.
I remember they had the T-shirts out. I bought all that shit.
Like me. When I clean up in my house, I want to listen to Backyard. I'm going to put on the Backyard from the Trade Wings.
I'm putting on that.
I'm going to, bro. I'm going to go back to the Black Hole.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. That shit, man. Like the 18
they got a catalog right there.
And then, hey, listen. One of the best Backyards Woody had it. One of the best Backyard Woody, I forgot the date. They was playing at the Sugarcane Palace with the Loonies. They hit I got 5 on it. That motherfucker. What it look like? What it look like? I said it's gone again.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what Butchie always tell us, like catalogs. Like we can go back and reminisce about.
But another thing about sure. Another thing about catalogs. Guess what catalogs bring when you listen to them? Memories. Oh, 95, I was doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember 97.
Somebody had their whole ass out.
Yeah. Oh, I remember
how y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I always ask people how y'all remember that shit. But they remember, man, and that's the whole thing. And I think that's what we have to do. Instead of us trying to say that but see, I'm a little different because I reach out to them. When I see them, I talk to them. I can talk to G. I can talk to Buzz. Yeah. I can talk to Rap. I can talk to Steve. I can talk to Killer Cow. I can talk to White Boy. But see, they all know who I am because I make sure that they know who I am. When I play with them, I just don't play and leave. I think, hey, what's up, man? Hey, you know, I let them know something. They be like, yeah, y'all was cranking. You know? So now they know who you are. Then I'll ask them a question. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to know. I need to know. Like, I ain't too proud to want to know something. Like, a stupid motherfucker.
Well, another thing, hey, listen, before I go get shouted, the number problem is, you know what the problem, another thing with the Crank circuit? What? they listen to a motherfucker that's on the same level as them when they ain't even
That's
did nothing.
I say that all the time.
That's the main
Like,
problem. Bro.
This circuit is the
big.
only circuit that you gotta listen to a motherfucker that never did what you did,
Yeah.
or they never
got all the
made it,
answers.
and they got all
Ain't
the
been
answers.
a one band
You
practice.
motherfuckers need to do this.
Yeah.
Y'all need to do that.
Yeah.
You want to be a millionaire?
Yeah.
Go talk to him.
So yeah,
Yeah.
like nigga, you trying to tell me how to make $1 million?
And guess what? And
you
that's
ain't
why,
even
like
got
in the
the
Go-Go
shit.
report, you have all these people with Go-Go. You know how I know they ain't been outside in a long time? Because they said, I remember back this, now bands, I think the bands on that. You haven't been outside in since like 1998. How can you possibly tell what's going on in the Go-Go? How can you possibly?
That's
know
the sad part.
You're not even outside, bro.
But I just wanted to come in here tonight. I know we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
wanted to let people know, like, the history. It's so much deeper than that.
Right.
We got so many.
But you was nice
stories.
today. You was nice. You've been going to church, haven't you?
Yeah, no, I'm just, you know, I can't get nothing done meditating, man. Like Wusa, like, you know what? And I ain't giving nobody that energy.
And guess what?
Because I ain't gonna have no motherfucking body send me to jail again.
Hey, bro, before you do that, though, hey, bro, before you talk about, you ever argue with somebody in back and forth, or you had a big one on live, and then you wake up, you said, man, I should have ended that shit a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I even
No,
respond
I don't
to that
even,
shit.
for real,
That's how you think, bro.
I don't even got the time for it no more. I don't even
Yeah, you
that
so
shit,
busy.
the energy.
Now you so
like,
busy.
dog, like, look, come see me play. Like, you, I'm gonna drop these
But
flies
what?
on y'all ass. This
I
what
know
I'm
what G say. You know me. Remember when that nigga used to argue me? I used to jump like 20 flies.
Yeah.
I'm working, but
That's
that what G said. People hate people that's in go-go because we're doing something with ourselves. People love us and this and that. Like, remember he made that shit last week? He said, why do y'all pay y'all money to hate a motherfucker in the band? Y'all pay y'all that, man, I need to hate.
Yeah.
I ain't got that type of money to throw away.
That's stupid.
I hate you from home.
But you know what, man? I'm glad y'all had me. I wanted to
always,
just
bro,
clear the air about a lot of things because a lot of people don't know the history of MAB 2.0 or Mental Attraction Band or Team MAB.
Mm-hmm.
I love every last one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I want to shout out, you know, MAB, all the Mental Attraction bands, every last
hey,
one.
Listen,
of them.
I want to know this,
You know,
and this, I ain't gonna have no shout outs, but this is my last question. And Butchie can answer, you guys. Why, hey, BJ, you gotta get into one of these battles, bro. You got to. You can't keep ducking that battle, bro.
It's not.
But I know you done battled the best.
This the thing. Like, I think like battling is for bands that never done it before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like once you already solidified yourself in go-go, whether who don't know me in go-go.
Right.
It's people on the outside that don't know me, but everybody in go-go. It's not a go-go band that can say they don't know Mental Attraction.
Right.
Like that's the truth. And I think that, like I told Super Dan and them, I'm gonna support it just like I support the March Mayhem thing. I supported that. I'm gonna support this too. It's more so for bands that don't get the notoriety. Like, y'all gotta understand, not to sound cocky enough, but whenever they mention bands on this circuit, they mention my band. I've been on the top 20 since Super Dan first did it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never missed one. And that was back in, I don't know how long ago. Yeah. But I've been on them. So it's for bands that don't really get that notoriety or get that, you know. So I think that it's good for them.
It's a good
to
push.
do it. Who wants to keep on saying the same as, I'm like an old nigga now and this shit.
But in some bands,
what we want to do though, we're gonna do this thing called Crank Fest.
Yeah,
we're gonna bring the crank bands together so they can all be on the same stage. It's more so. It's not a battle. They call it good, clean competition.
There's a battle every time you step
on. I mean, Sugar Band said it best. Sugar Band said it best. Boy, my man, Junkyard, when we get on that stage, it's war. So we want to bring something called Crank Fest. We bring all the bands together, have some good, clean fun, man, and come on out and support it, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
That's one of the things
That's gonna be this summer.
Yeah, we working on it this summer.
Okay.
We actually want to do it. We want to do it. We were talking about taking it to the ocean too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it here this summer, and then we talking about taking it to the beach.
It's just like in sports, a football player, they go at it, but after that, they're exchanging jerseys.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
It's all good, clean fun, but you know, I just felt like, who want to keep on seeing us in the battle like all the time?
But I haven't seen you in the battle since the Battle of the Beltway though.
You ain't seen me in the battle since the Howard Theater.
Oh yeah.
I've been in the Battle of the Beltway. I've been in the
Battle of the
Beltway
was after.
No, I did that. That was before that. That joke. I've been in the Battle of Murray Goes. That's when I had Joel kicking
But
and
that shit
Rigo.
was lit.
That shit was lit.
That shit
I'd
was
have been in all of them.
That shit was crazy packed.
I'd have
Everybody
been in
came
all
out
of
for
them.
that joint.
And I feel like every band should participate. Like it shouldn't be no ego and no pride. Cause it's good. It's good for go-go, man. It makes people talk. You know, and I haven't seen a motherfucker that
like I
lost
feel great.
one
I'm gonna tell you what.
and that it
I could tell
stopped
you
their
what made me
career.
feel.
I done lost one.
It helped though.
it didn't
Hey,
do
listen,
anything to me.
listen,
It helps.
listen. I'm gonna tell you what I love about
It
me.
get people to see you.
If somebody do a controversy post and 50 people say the same thing, and I'm one of 50 people, they will look over everybody post and say, "Bam said that." That's how I know I'm great.
Because, man, you don't
That's how
know.
I know I'm great.
You just,
That's
yeah,
controversial.
that's all.
No, I calm
That's
down
all,
a lot,
man.
though, B.
But yeah,
B, you know I calm down a lot. I don't
you
even.
did.
I calm down a lot because it ain't worth
You
it
did.
now. But
That nigga Battle used to be perking, man.
hey, listen. Hey,
Listen.
listen. But this what I learned though, B. I learned nobody want that shit around multi-million-dollar business or
They don't.
$1,100 business.
don't.
Nobody want to deal with that shit, bro.
Nah.
You
they
don't
don't.
understand, man. Like
right.
a lot of
Nobody want
us
that shit,
haven't
bro.
been in those situations, so we don't know how to act when we getting treated well. You know what I'm saying? When people treating you like how you supposed to be treated, we don't know how to accept that. We usually run from that shit, and that's the problem.
Hey, look, we know you won that John DB. Said on shout out to the champs. Some of their battle their way. DB from
Man.
Project 36.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something about that. And I'm gonna say one thing.
Premier John.
They won.
They said Premier
But
John.
I still got the trophy in my house. I'm gonna send them a picture of it. I still had the trophy for the cranking this band on the show. I always crank. And now they probably won some other categories and something like that. But DB,
I don't
shout
like
out-
those
but
battles.
DB
I don't
ain't
like
wanna run that
battles.
shit
I don't
back.
like me. I don't like battles with criteria and all that. This
I
is
get you,
crazy.
that's the
Be
thing
a
that
judge, I don't like that
You
shit,
know,
bro.
I'm old school,
Yeah.
but I like that because it's more organized.
I don't organize my ass. If crank, let the fans put up the hands. Do that shit like, oh, how many hands and do it like that.
We're gonna
shit,
do that.
dog.
We're gonna
My
do
man
that.
said
We
you
can
need to
do
go
that.
back to the firehouse.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh
all
man,
that.
yes.
Fuck all that. Who?
I miss the Blazeburg Firehouse, man.
Hey, look.
Yes, indeed.
Look.
He said BJ is a class act. Glad to see all of his hands, hard work and paying off. Keep
Straight
praying.
up.
Man, thank you, homie. I
He said
appreciate
don't
you.
do it. Mental Traction versus Project 360. He said,
DB don't want to do that.
He said, you get on right now.
I'm always with a
Nah,
one-on-one. We can set it up next week.
Sean said, send his clothes connect. I need that.
Oh, this MAB? You
I
can
think
go.
one
You
super
hey,
big.
look. You can go to the website, man. If y'all need any Mental Attraction merchandise, we're about to stack it up. We got some shirts and
Alex,
hoodies and
what's
stuff
up?
on there. It's www.mentalattractionband.com. You can get all this shit. You know what I do. I represent my brand
All right.
everywhere I go. That's all
All right,
I'm
go ahead,
waiting
nephew.
for
You
you
got
now.
got some shit you want to say.
Well,
Y'all
yeah.
know where I'm at, Diamond Lounge. You want to say something before we roll?
Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble.
Fort Lauderdale, y'all. We need y'all support. Come on out, man. It's gonna be
Oh,
a
yeah,
great
that shit
show,
gonna be
man.
lit.
Still familiar. What Bad, Junkyard Band, MAB,
Yep.
DJ Biggs, DJ
Jigga Man.
Jigga Man.
And the first
one more DJ, ain't it?
Who?
DJ. That's another DJ.
It's
Hosted
I
by
don't
Bam
know.
640.
And Howie. I love
Howie, Howie.
and the
Come on
first
out,
and
y'all.
the first turtleneck pool party.
Super
Come on,
Dan.
that.
He said
So
turtleneck.
The first turtleneck pool party
Super
ever.
Dan.
Jesus.
It's
Gonna be a Fort
hey,
Lauderdale.
listen.
Somebody gonna fall the fuck off.
Super Dan is Super Dan, Biggs, and
Jigga Man.
Jigga Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, even that show, like a show like that, do you know how much it costs to fly all those bands there? And all
Oh
that shit?
yeah, we do know.
We know.
Oh.
We know, goddammit.
Yeah, we
Oh,
know.
shit.
What you mean? Do we know?
So,
Yeah.
and listen, though, I was
we
telling
know.
people,
Yeah, we
That's
know.
why we want y'all support.
hey, listen,
We know.
Straight up.
listen, people saying, Bam, how much you spend? I say, long as my flight is paid for and my hotel room for the weekend, that's paid, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. That shit, I might have balls. I don't got to pay for a hotel or a flight. I'm good.
And you ain't, nobody can wear no drawers in Frank Lauderdale. No
Straight
drawers weekend.
Real life.
Man, you don't need to go down there because you's a wild, nasty motherfucker.
My motherfucker white.
Yeah, Katrina
I'm
ain't
nasty
having
on
it.
her. She definitely ain't.
She'll whoop your ass
Hey,
up.
listen.
But look, man, I
She
want to
definitely
shout out.
will.
I want to shout out everybody who been supporting us and going to support us. Man, don't forget about us, man. Crank is real. Shout out to Butchie, the whole MAB family 2.0. I love you. Shout out to my boo Laura, CMB.
You
And
may
you
better
know what I'm
say
saying?
that.
Yeah, I better say that. Or I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
look, y'all, we love all y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. April the 13th.
Yeah, Casamigos.
Right, everybody get his shit together, man. Stop bullshitting, man.
Hey, look, man, y'all catch us next Thursday.
Yeah.
Look, we there at Ojo's next Thursday. Us and MOB with the strippers. We taking it like Howie now, man. We doing something different. Y'all pull up. Like I said, if you're a band, you need some place to play. An artist, you need a place. I got something for you. Thursday night, you can be the headline. We ain't worried about that. Hit my inbox. It's good. Thank you for Butchie. Thank you for BJ for coming through, fucking with us. Going down here, fuck with the rapper.
Hey, look. And I like this, man. Just
going down here, fuck with the rapper.
Just having one guest a week. When you got different people in there,
it's just
talk. Yeah.
You can't really interview nobody.
Yeah, we out, y'all. We good.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. Shit. Eat that motherfucker shit.
Oh, y'all gotta go down the line.
Yeah, we're gonna go down and fuck with rivals.
Hey, y'all told me 7 o'clock, man.
You told me 6. He told me 5:36, and I still came late.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Already know.
I said the whole show is yours.
What happened to that? What happened to? That's not a hit. That was Nico that had all them bands on that thing.
Oh yeah, he got you up there.
Yeah, my band.